Okay. Bum 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 bum. Boom 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 bororum boom 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 bororum boom 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 bororum boom 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 bor. I can't do that for too long.
No, you have to do it for 10 minutes before I have to do the
10 minutes
intro.
long while you try to get through the fucking intro. I can't do that.
No, we can't. We're all good. It's all good. I'm just gonna leave it on this. Should I leave it on the press A button screen, or should I actually go to the main menu?
I don't think Ace Attorney has like a slideshow. Maybe the remake trilogy does. I don't remember.
Yeah, it does. It has like a main menu where you choose which game you're playing.
Well, right. I'm just saying. I don't think that it'll go into like a fucking anime FFV.
No.
I love so much this layout of welcome everyone to Phoenix Wright Ernieology.
Wait, Phoenix Wright, what?
Look to the right
welcome
of
Phoenix
your
Wright
stream.
Ernieology.
Phoenix Wright Ernieology. Phoenix Wright. Welcome to Phoenix Wright.
the Phoenix Wright Ernieology.
I can't.
Oh
God
wait, hang
damn
on.
it.
I don't have the fucking stream open. I'm a silly.
Why would you do that?
It's like Phoenix has his hand stuck in the stream.
He's holding it up for us.
He's holding up the stream for us.
It's like his hand got stuck in a vending machine trying to get out a bag of chips and he can't get it out and he's just screaming.
Oh my god.
Phoenix would do that.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I need you both to make noise at the same time so I can take a picture of your Discord icons for my story.
There you
go. Oh my god. On my personal, I'm just gonna say Ace Attorney with these two should be fun. There we go.
Did you read the last message that well, not the last message at this point, but did you read the message that I sent to, like, what was it, yesterday? I don't know. But before today's messages into our Ace Attorney chat.
Was it
No degree, no problem.
No, yeah. The name for the stream is No Degree, No Problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to failing the bar exam.
We just fail the bar exam and then the stream ends. Phoenix Wright certainly won't Ernieology. Wait, no, why did I close it? I closed Instagram, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, ew, I'm getting some feedback from somebody.
Oh.
Angus, I think that might be you.
Hang on, that might have been the fan in my room. I apologize for that.
I got like double Ginny for a second.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Or that's what I meant.
Let me lower the call volume and see if that helps.
Yeah. I'm trying to look at the Discord icons to see who's flashing with the echo.
Cause it was me.
Oh, okay.
That was my icon.
Yeah, the first message that last message was like, I already told Angus, but it'd be really fun to treat this as a play around. It's our break game to have fun with after all. Do like off-script bits and jokes and shit with the characters. Not to take away or build our own narrative, but just to riff and vibe in the space and have a good time.
Yeah.
So just to like have in-character bits, you know, just like to riff off of each
yeah.
other off-script.
I would be surprised if that's what we didn't do.
Okay, I was just putting, you know.
We kind of did that back when me and Jeannie were playing Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah, we did. Oh my god, what were some of our? Should we save some of our jokes that we made for when we actually stream Persona 5 Royal, or what were some of the ones we had?
Yusuke assassinating people within the fortnight.
That's right. Oh, Passion for the Christ.
Oh yeah, the Passion of the Christ.
Passion of the Christ.
Also,
A lot of these are Yusuke based.
We had some Mishima ones too.
Yeah, we did.
Since you brought it up about the background, it is also funny that like the only semi-visible character is Pearl, who is not in this game.
Oh my god. Yeah, she's not in the first one.
No.
I put on the actual heebie-jeebie Instagram, Phoenix Wright Ornilogy.
No, you did not.
I did.
No.
Ornilogy.
Ornilogy.
Look, I'm on the gram.
I only have Instagram. I don't have Twitter. I forwent Twitter a long time ago. Oh god, I think my mic just peaked. Ew.
Yeah, and I think you peaked in high school. Here we are.
I'm just sorry, I was real silent. I was double checking that our audio is showing up on stream because I'm super fucking paranoid about that now.
No, it is. Your bar is moving. But also, you completely missed Angus's sick dig at me.
I'm ruthless.
Wow.
I also heard double me again.
No.
Angus, what do you have to say for
Why?
yourself?
What? I've done nothing wrong.
Yeah, you popped up when I heard double me.
You were quite loud there and it didn't show up.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Angus is
They're not worrying about it.
Yeah. I can't wait for the three of us to actually share a brain cell and it like actually make sense in game.
Yeah. Ew, god damn it.
I can't wait for all of our voice acting to immediately get pushed to the wayside as soon as the right song starts playing and we just go
Also I showed up double again. I keep hearing it.
I did hear that one and it definitely came from Angus.
Well, I seem to have fixed the problem, so
Oh no, you fixed the problem until it shows up again.
exactly. So I fixed the problem.
God.
Gotta
I
take a
think the
big bowl
issue is
over
the
here.
fan in my room, which is fine. Oh,
I can't wait for us to be like
you know what? It's
super
time
deep.
for thrilling content. We now have a new
It's-
screen.
It's not gonna happen during cutscenes. I have to press the A button in order to I have to press the A button in order to advance scenes. So it's not gonna happen, at least in cutscenes.
Well, that's what I'm thinking about. I can't wait for us to be like super, super deep in thought, like mid fucking cross examination. Just the controller turns off. Like, well,
Oh no, you know
thinking
what?
Too hard.
We'll have a counter for it. Fuck
Yep.
it. When I edit these down, we'll have a counter for it.
Deep in thought
It's just
counter.
like,
Deep in thought counter, or controller fucks off counter.
Because I am entirely fine with like a solid like several minutes of Jeannie just like thinking real hard, because I don't want to like overstep like Jeannie's shoulder and be like, "This is the answer, stupid." You know?
I feel like if we do need help with like a solution,
If you need help,
I
ask
feel
us.
like it could be fair for us to either give what the correct statement to do something with is,
Sure.
or what like the correct piece of evidence is, if that's the issue.
Yeah, so
if,
it's
But again, if Jeannie wants it, I won't do that on my
Of
own
course, I'm
just
not
because
doing
she's
it
thinking.
until I'm asked for it.
yeah. No
Like,
backseat gaming here.
I'm fine with literally just like moments of silence where you are thinking for a while because it's so much more satisfying if you figure it out. On
Yes,
your own.
absolutely it
feeling.
is.
Like that's the thing with Obra Dinn. When we get to that too, that's gonna be 90% of that stream.
Yeah.
It's just like me, just fucking like watching you like a fucking hawk, just like. Well, we've been standing in the same place for about 25 minutes. I want to set a word.
Granted, I'm also going to be doing that during Obra Dinn because I have not experienced all of it.
Yeah, I've beaten that game 3 times, which is
Damn.
surprising because it's an information game, and I would think that it's not very replayable, but it's still fun on replays.
Okay, I wish we could get like Angus's like footage and like do something like that, because I would love to like have us be playing it side by side
Oh yeah.
and just you kind of like just watching, refereeing. Yeah. It'd be so cool.
Welcome everyone to the first annual speedrun race of Return of the Obra Dinn.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. I like with my ADHD especially. I probably wouldn't be able to watch both of you because the second you step into different panoramas, my brain would just explode.
Yeah.
I don't know anymore. I don't know.
All right. Well, it's been 11 minutes, almost 12. So we're gonna start. Welcome, ladies and gents, both and neither. We're here with a new series. We're playing. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're playing the Tiny Trilogy. So we, like I said in my message, my Discord message, and in the last stream, we are going to be alternating between Phoenix Wright games as well as the Kakarot DLC. So we're gonna have like one Kakarot stream in between each Ace Attorney game. But for now, we're just gonna stream the first game until we're done. Not today. We're not doing it all in one day because goddamn, that would destroy me. Also, I'm very sorry for everyone's ears.
Is it that bad?
No, it's not bad. It's that having to focus on me talking with you two. Oh my gosh.
Place, Genie.
You're welcome. Sound effects, I am turning to 1. Text skip.
No. You. Why?
No, what?
Why did you turn sound effects off?
Because most of it is that beeping. I didn't turn it off. I turned it to
Genie,
1.
Genie, you need it for the desk slams.
That's right. God damn it. All right,
It's
we'll
so
keep it at 2.
satisfying.
Text
You need
skip.
it- No, set sound effects to max volume.
No. That would destroy my ears. Remember that I'm wearing headphones.
Set sound effects to max volume.
I'm not setting sound effects to max volume. I don't want to destroy my ears.
I also disagree. Don't do that.
I'm sorry, Angus overruled. Text. What's text skip?
If you hold
Like
a
if you
button,
let it linger for a bit, it will automatically go to the next one.
Oh, is that what it is?
No, we don't want that. We don't want that.
Because in the DS game, if you hold B, it'll just skip through the text. So I assume that's what it was referring to.
I don't. Single box skip.
Read the bottom. Hold B to skip text.
Oh
That's
yeah.
manual.
Single box. We'll go with single box. Screen shake, yes. Vibration. I mean, this controller doesn't really vibrate, so I guess I'll keep that on. Text box. Oh, we can have transparency? Let's keep transparency on. English. I don't read any other languages. Display the game's credits. Excellence. Save.
I thought you were Spanish for some reason.
I don't.
What?
I took Spanish for 2 years. I forgot a lot of it, and I don't really remember how to read in Spanish.
That's fair.
Well, you don't want to play this game in French?
No. No.
Bonjour, Phoenix Wright.
Alright, no more time wasting. God damn it, Angus. Fix your volume.
Fix your goddamn volume setting.
Ta-da!
Yay. Okay. We're gonna start with the first game. I am doing this also on my, if you remember from the Splatoon, well, actually it didn't show up on the Splatoon stream where I doxed myself because I edited it out. But I do have a second profile that I have for like, I first made it for a second profile for Xenoblade 2. But now I just have it for things that don't have multiple files or if I just want to use a different file. So that's
sick. Ring Fit Adventure, that's what we're playing, right?
yeah. Stay tuned for our next series, Ring Fit Adventure. God. No, I need to play more Ring Fit. I played it once for like 8 minutes. My legs were sore for a week.
Yeah.
I haven't played it since.
Yeah.
Probably tomorrow.
Ring Fit Adventure with special guest, my fat ass.
Me too, bitch. Me too. Alright.
All of us. Because I can't work out because I have chronic fatigue.
That's right. Oh my gosh. No. Damn it. That sucks.
I got a good metabolism though.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
You were blessed with something.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's
has left me looking like I know how to make a burger, which granted I do know how to make a burger. That's
Oh,
why
this
I
man-
look the way I do.
This man knows how to make a burger. I can attest. Angus makes some thick, juicy, tasty burgers.
I am an expert at the hammed Beauregard.
Angus knows all about thick and juicy. I think Esther just zoned that out.
No, I heard it.
Also,
I was doing the background on the actual music that's playing.
oh, okay. Also, one more thing. All of the voice acting, who is voicing each character has been predetermined. I'm doing
me and Angus.
by Esther and Angus because there are so many characters. I've only played the first game and I haven't even done like the last case of the first game.
Yes, you did.
I did. Wait.
At my house when that happened.
Was I?
Yes.
Because I told Jeannie about Rise from the Ashes and Jeannie
Right.
was straight up like, I don't remember that one.
Right.
So we're playing this trilogy in order of 3, 1, 2, right?
Okay, so
Hang on.
oh
Hang on,
my God.
What do you want to say? I was gonna provide some context as to something that you had just said.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
For context, the reason why Angus and I decided who voices things isn't because Jeannie had no choice, it's because I asked Jeannie and Jeannie was like, I don't care.
Yeah, literally.
Also, I have beaten every single game 6 times. I will do a thing where I start from game 1 and I play all the fucking way through, and I have done that 6 consecutive times. I don't know how many times Angus has played these games, but I am probably the most knowledgeable here.
Probably.
I am familiar with the story.
Okay. Cool. But yeah, I don't know who I'm voicing. They know who they're voicing.
It was
And
so
they'll-
funny because you played this one, so I specifically asked you, like, hey, you've played one. Do you like have
It
any
had been a
opinions?
while.
And you were straight up just like, no.
It's been a while. Like, I remember, like, some of the key characters. Like, obviously, I know Phoenix, Mia, Maya, Gumshoe, Edgeworth, all them. But there are some that I just, like, I kind of have to think to remember, like, oh, yeah, this character existed.
Yeah.
What
So-
are your professional opinions on Lotta Heart?
Oh, my God.
Do you remember Lotta Heart?
I do remember Lotta Heart. Shit, oh, my gosh. You know what? We'll get to her when we get to her. We're gonna go right
Look at
into...
this sinister ass fucking picture.
Look at his fucking face.
Which
Look
one?
at look at Saw's face. Why hasn't that been made into a
I thought you
meme?
could get it.
He looks like
I can fix him.
he looks like, oh my God. I'm not even. We're just gonna jump right in. Let's go. New series. I love how the blood in this game looks just like Kool-Aid. It looks like juice. Okay, also, who's voicing this guy?
You.
Me? Oh yeah, that's right, me! Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this!
I don't know if we need to do
The intros? Probably
for
not, no.
the
Yeah.
intros because they're not always in POV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, like, I can't stop the text boxes.
Yeah.
So
I
if
would
we get
definitely
to
let the intros play.
Yeah.
Didn't.
Wow, I
Oh my
wonder
God,
if he
who's the
did it.
narrator? Is anyone
Oh,
doing
no.
Genie's the narrator? Genie's the main fucking character here.
August 3rd, 9:47 a.m.
47, yeah.
Ta-da!
Do you want another character, Angus?
It's time stamps.
I wanna do
guess
it.
We technically don't
we can
need
also
to
have
read this.
nobody do it because by the end of this game, our voiced roles will all be an even number between us.
Yeah.
That's true.
So let's not. Boy, am I nervous!
Hey, Genie, heads up, you play this one.
Wow, really? I never knew that. I didn't know I was gonna play Phoenix.
Also, keep in mind that even through Discord, Angus and I are in a little bit of a delay.
Okay.
Because he started reading that before it showed up on my screen.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
for me.
Shit.
Oh. Also, it says my stream is just fine. So, Esther, I think your Wi-Fi might just suck.
I know it sucks.
Boy, he's nervous.
Right.
Are you voicing me? Oh, hi, Chief. Oh, I'm glad I made it on. Oh wait, no, that's
I
you.
made it on time. Oh god. Oh.
It's already falling apart.
Oh no.
Well, I haven't taken it. I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Says a lot about you and your client as well.
His client. Oh right, I remember his client. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
That's what I call a conflict of interest.
Felix, that's so incredibly illegal.
I mean, considering
Why is it
Breaking
this
the law.
case?
breaking the law, breaking the law.
This is how. Forget about game number 4. This is actually how Phoenix loses his badge.
Wait, what?
There's full conflict of. Sorry, Ginny. I'm sorry.
It's. Do we need to have a counter for how many times Felix breaks
I
the law
fucked it up
himself?
already. Ding. That's one.
Ding.
I'll keep my fucking mouth shut. I'm so sorry. You know what? You know what? Maybe I'm fucking with you. That's what I say in D&D when I fuck something up.
So what?
They don't know I'm the DM. I could be making it all up.
That's the point. Let's be honest. Being a DM is just like fucking your way through it. It's bumbling your way through it, not having a clue what you're fucking doing. That's what being a DM is. Yes.
Got real constipated there, bud.
No, it's
Phoenix needs to shit real bad, but the trial is about to start. He doesn't have time.
yeah. No, it's a
Chill out. Take a laxative.
it's a clip from the Lion King remake where it's just where Mufasa just says yes. And I love that clip. It lives in my head. Like, oh my god, that movie's so bad. Actually, I kind of owe him. I can't read. Oh my god.
Hey, that's in character.
Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him.
If you fuck it up, roll with
How
it.
did you
Yeah.
pass the bar exam without being able to read?
I never learned to read.
We're gonna have so many in jokes just in the first 15 fucking
Yeah.
minutes spawn. I can't wait for these to come back later.
Me too. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. He's one of the reasons I became an Ernie.
You know,
That's news to me. A professional urology.
I want to help him him out any way I can. I just...
Phoenix, what did you call your job title? I'm an Ernieology.
I can't get through a single line of dialogue.
Get the bailiff. I think he's having a stroke.
Come on, Phoenix.
Phoenix.
There's no P. It's just
There's no P in Phoenix.
Phoenix Wright.
Oh my
You
god.
did this, Genie. You could have cropped it differently.
I didn't want to crop it differently.
It'd be so funny if Genie just like fucking turns the background off.
You just set the background.
No.
I'm not. We're not going without a background.
We have Pokemon Scarlet and Violet background for no reason.
Oh wait, actually, hold on. Psych. Psych. We're playing Kakarot now.
Ball Zed.
I'm a professional Mbozi carrot.
Ballsy carrot.
Blah.
I'm a professional Eek Splatter.
Cute.
I'm a professional Devoid.
I can't believe you cut Pearl in half.
Oh my god. Hey,
You sawed her head right off.
I didn't do that. That's just the way it's laid out.
Child.
I just really want to help him.
Look at that nice picture in the background.
Oh wait, this one?
This is a very nice picture.
This one here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Very nice picture. I wonder
did
where
you
that's
do that?
taken. You know Mia?
Genie?
You know where that's taken, Mia?
Genie?
Yes.
Where was it?
How did you do that?
You press the home button twice.
What?
Tell me where that picture was taken, Phoenix. Oh wait, no, leave it right there so you can zoom in on the face of whoever's talking at any moment.
Actually, yeah. Yeah,
Hey, Jeannie?
actually. Yeah.
Hey, Genie?
Huh?
I've had the Switch since launch day. I didn't know that.
What was the setting to do it, Angus?
Yeah, they didn't.
Don't
have
dox
it
yourself!
at launch.
I'm not gonna dox myself!
They didn't have it in the system at launch. But it is a thing. It's not in the amiibo menu, Jenny.
I know, I'm just staying right there. I think it's system setting. Zoom.
Zoom.
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah,
I can't believe system settings has a specific subsection for system.
I know. Anyway.
Hey, Janie, zoom in.
Phoenix?
Little down.
I'm not.
Just a little.
Keep looking at my eyes, Phoenix.
My eyes are up here, Phoenix.
What? Sorry. Oh my god, sorry.
That's a nice Makatama.
I know you're looking at the muscle, Phoenix.
Oh my god. I know you're looking at my scarf. Yes,
Mia got
I
that
made it
snatched
myself.
Waist.
Oh my gosh. I owe him that much.
Is this socks? It's in
it's a boy.
green.
It's over.
It's in green. My life,
Oh my God.
everything is all over.
Wait, are you Larry?
I'll never tell.
Phoenix,
What?
what was that? Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, it's him.
Yes, despair. Ah,
What was that noise?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die.
It sounds. I'm not a professional here, but it sounds like he wants to die. I could be wrong.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it. I'm right over here.
Give me those big eyes, big eyes, big eyes. Give me big anime eyes.
Genie, do it.
I said
Press
Nick
the funny
already.
button, Genie.
Zoom in.
This-
I've
ever not be funny.
The guard in the background when we zoom in.
Yeah, he's just like kind of side-eyeing over to us like, what the fuck?
Don't make eye contact with the defendant.
Oh wait, no, crap.
You got your job to lose for this. Don't
There we
make
go.
eye contact with the defendant.
Losing his shit over there.
Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty.
Buddy?
You gotta do it, Nick. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What? What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't.
I'm so sorry if you heard the rumbling in the background. I'm sorry if you heard the rumbling in the background. The twins are chasing each other.
I don't know why I fully expected you to be leaning into. I'm sorry if you hear the rumbling in the background. We are casually having an earthquake.
Casually having an earthquake. Just a casual tsunami over here. Don't mind me.
That was just the aftershocks of my fat ass hitting the couch.
Oh my god.
Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away?
My man just lost his favorite watch.
It was an RTX 800.
Oh my god, wait, yeah, you're right. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. No, I gotta get real close to the mic when the text is read. Said it was
You.
said it was you.
My name is Phoenix Wright.
That's my line.
We'll do it then.
My name
My name.
is Phoenix Wright. I'm a professional urology.
My name is Phoenix Wright, and I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Phoenix.
Nick.
What did you say, Angus? Oh, Nick.
Yeah. Here's the story. Here's the scoop. Here's the big tale.
I thought you said hi, bitch. That's a very interesting Alcoholics Anonymous.
Yeah.
Meeting.
They all just insult each other.
Hi,
How's it
bitch.
going, you rat bastard?
My first case is a fairly simple one. She's bleeding.
Hey, that's my girlfriend.
A
You
young
shut your
woman got
fucking mouth.
absolutely bodied, and my best friend did it. Case closed.
A young.
Send me to jail.
Okay. Send you to a horny jail.
We need a counter for all the times that Jeannie gets a penalty.
What do you mean a penalty?
You know, when
We
you
have a
pick a
separate
when you
game
pick
over
a wrong
counter.
statement, you take damage. It's called a penalty.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, you get penalized.
yeah.
That's like the whole point of the penal code.
I feel like we're talking about very different things right now.
No, in this game, you have an HP bar. If you
Oh,
present the wrong piece
yeah.
of evidence, you take what's called a penalty, and you
Right.
take some damage.
Right, that's right.
In future games, it goes more on a strike system, where, like, you get 5 strikes. In this game, you actually have HP.
Oh,
Some
no,
mistakes take
it's
more
the-
HP.
Okay.
It's the exact same system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just like visualized differently.
Okay.
I see.
A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best
Hey.
friend since grade school. Hey man, how you doing?
You know, I'm having a pretty rough run, Nick.
Since when did you move to the Void?
I think I killed my girl in my head. I visualized it all.
That's not the Void. That's Ohio.
Can you get me out of here? It's real cold.
Sorry, man. I can't. My Wi-Fi is kind of bad.
Why is your imaginary space like this? There's nothing here.
Our school had a saying, When something smells, it's usually the butts.
All right, man. I'm standing right here.
In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true.
Am I wanted in your headspace? Do you want me here?
He's a wanted man. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. The exact opposite of Angus.
I am a god.
I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do!
I paid him $500.
Like, imagine for a moment, like, Phoenix, because he said that Larry was the reason why he became a lawyer. Like, he just heard, oh, Larry got arrested. That doesn't sound like him. Coming to take the bar exam and get him free.
Judge?
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Oh my god, what is that bobbity-ass voice?
You'll hear when he says objection.
Oh, thank god. The, defense is ready, Your Honor.
Look at this fucking noob.
Jeez. Oh, yeah.
Mr. Wright?
I'm trying to make a Mr. Right joke.
Mr. Wrong.
Mr. Wrong.
Mr. Left?
Your Honor, I'm so sorry. I'm not gay. That's a lie.
Fuck. There goes my plans for the evening. This is my first trial, is it not?
Nick, you told me in confidence.
Shh. I don't like him that old.
I'm a dilf.
Jeez, I wasn't
No, he's a
saying him.
gilf.
He's a gilf?
He's a gilf.
I'm 37.
I just had a rough one.
He's had a rough life. He literally has that shape since he was born. He was born with that beard. Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
This is a pompadour back in the 70s. I just colored them down.
I have a picture here if you want to see.
No thanks. I believe you.
This trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Press the R button to steady your pulse.
There we go. My pulse is steady. Think. Shutting down.
Nick?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Could you press his reset button, Miss Faye? Quite unnerving when they break like that. Given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Return him to factory settings at once.
Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading.
Knees weak. Arms spaghetti, Mr. Wright.
Wait, arms? Did you say arm spaghetti?
Yeah.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely.
It's arms heavy mom spaghetti.
Well, now it's armed spaghetti.
I'm too old for this. I'll have your Ernie Lodge's badge in my hand by the end of this case. Please state the name of the defendant and why is it Mia?
I don't want to get Phoenix Wright.
There's achievements for getting these answers wrong in some versions.
Well, I don't think
Switch, because Switch doesn't have achievements, but in some versions, yes.
I'm guessing the Steam and PS4 versions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also no penalty right now.
Should we get the extra dialogue?
It is. You're the one playing. Do you want Phoenix to be an asshole? Because you're playing him.
Do I want Phoenix to be an asshole?
Of the defendant in this case.
Phoenix, Nick, you've been silent for a while. You've just been staring into the void.
Oh
Okay,
God!
Phoenix?
God, I was staring into the void, and I kept seeing Larry there for some reason.
It's got lost in the judge's beard.
I got lost in his deep void-like beard. He looks like Santa. Does Your Honor?
Don't fuck around in there too much. I store my granola bars in there.
I was gonna say Larry.
Oh,
The defendant. Well,
granola
that's.
bars.
Shut up, Payne. No one asked.
I haven't had lunch today, right?
It's 10 a.m.
I know, that's why I haven't had lunch. I gotta get through this quickly. I'm actually very hungry.
Skill issue.
Fuck, he got me.
The defendant.
First penalty in a while.
Objection. Skill issue. That's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. He's guilty.
Good job.
Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine.
God, don't fuck it up. Next question. Wait, no, that's not me.
Next question. Remember, you have your badge to lose for this. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Oh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report to cover to cover so many times. Okay. Cindy. Okay, it just says Cindy. Oh, here we go. Cindy Stone. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I had to generally.
Are you getting a good look over there?
I'm reading.
I'm in my prime, I tell you.
Nick, my eyes are up here, Nick.
Nick?
It's. Wait. Uh-oh. No way! I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Are you having a stroke?
Zoom in.
Nick,
Hey,
are
Jay,
you
zoom in.
absolutely sure you're up for this? You did pass your bar exam, right?
Phoenix, what the fuck?
Phoenix.
Please don't think I didn't hear you suddenly trying to rip out. You're not very good at hiding it, Nick. You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. I just forgot
So hard
temporarily. Jesus.
God damn it, Nick.
The fact that it's just off to the side. Hold on, no, we gotta.
Don't even look at me head on. Don't.
There we go. I gotta get it back to center.
I think I feel a migraine coming on.
Ha. I just saw it.
His name is listed in the court record.
Press the R button.
Just press like the third knuckle of your pinky and you'll see it holographically before you.
They each have one of those
You
rings
were
that
built
just
for
like
law, Phoenix.
you press the buttons on the ring and just like this holographic fucking screen that he swipes through.
It's like Star Wars. You get holograms. It's like Star Wars.
You know what's funny?
What?
Mm-hmm.
That exists in this world.
I know. I was literally thinking of it when I said it. I'm just being careful so that I don't accrue more onto the counter.
Excuse me?
You'll know when we get there.
Okay.
It'll be a bit until we get there.
You're still like 5 whole games away from it.
Damn.
Well,
Damn.
no,
Remember
well,
to pick it up and do it for me, please. I'm begging you. For the love of God, don't
Mia.
screw this up. I've placed a bet on this case, Nick. If you ruin this for me, I swear I will have your badge.
Mia just like slowly shoves his head underneath the fucking desk, just like, okay, I'm taking over this one.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case. It's Mia Fey, Your Honor.
Wait,
Mia Fey! She's
Wait.
dead!
Why am I an option?
why is Cinder an option?
Phoenix, why am I an option?
Holy
Why
fucking
does
shit.
Prosecutor Payne have a gun, Nick?
Holy fucking shit, I'm dead. They killed me.
Cindy Stone.
Damn it! I really wanted you to say Mia.
Damn it. I should have said Mia.
You're late.
Also, I can save anytime I want.
Yeah.
I'm going to save. And I am going to save in the...
Every single answer.
I'm also going to save at every possible save increment. I'm going to fill all of these up specifically because it annoys Angus.
No, see, I have no issue with that. The issue was that back when we were playing Persona, you know, it's a long-ass game. In case something happens, you might want to like go back and change something because time mercilessly marches forward. And what you were doing was you were saving in multiple slots at the same time and not like alternating in case you wanted to go back.
Is that what I was doing?
Yes.
Oh god. Actually,
Don't worry, I'm painfully aware of your failures.
you've seen a lot of them.
Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death?
Time marched forward.
She died because she was...
She was poisoned by that blunt object.
You don't have to be stupid just because. It's up to you, but you don't have to be. Just know that.
She died from food poisoning.
Yeah, she did.
Wasn't she poisoned by her poison?
Poison?
You're asking me!
Me.
You took the judge's line!
I'm sorry. There's a penalty.
Right now.
Chief, help me out!
Check the court record. The R button. Remember? Phoenix? My money.
My money.
My money,
lose
Phoenix.
this, Phoenix.
Jeez, give a guy a break. No, we're not gonna give you a break, Phoenix. You're a dumbass.
I'll break your leg, Phoenix.
Those $800 are mine, Miss Faye.
Let me ask again. She died because she was...
Poisoned.
Say it.
Poisoned.
Say it or you're back. Excuse me?
Poisoned.
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 What if we just keep saying poisoned?
Was she...
It'll just
Was
lose.
she part of a legendary blunt rotation?
She died because she was not serving cunt. She was raggedy. She had no drip.
Nick. Bro.
She was struck once with a blunt object. A blunt.
She never
Correct,
invited
she
me to
was
her
part of a
blunt
legendary
rotations.
blunt rotation.
She never invited me to her blunt rotations.
She was part
Something
of
I
a
always
Mario
strive
Party
to.
blunt rotation.
You never got invited into the circle.
I need to show Esther the Mario Party blunt rotation.
Oh my god.
You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed unless she was poisoned. You seem much more relaxed with Red. For you. Back to
All I heard was for you.
For you.
Good got
you.
good got censored out by Discord.
You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. For you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Phoenix, there is a puddle of sweat forming at your feet.
That's not sweat.
Phoenix, what?
Mia's gonna kick your ass.
He's gonna break my knees.
I'm just gonna go stand over by Prosecutor Payne for no particular reason.
Bailiff, I think the oh god. Oh, it's slowly coming across the courtroom. Someone get a mop!
Phoenix, I will not step down from this desk until you control yourself. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Wait, what's his first name
has the
again?
mop arrived?
Winston.
Winston. What's the pun there?
Winced in pain.
Wince in pain.
Oh!
He has a brother
He does.
named Gaspin.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Gaspin. He sounds like aspirin.
Yes, Your Honor.
Has the mop arrived yet?
No, Your Honor! We're getting the bailiff post-haste. 2 have fallen already to the yellow liquid goo. It's coalescing.
Forming into a Phoenix clone!
Oh my god! This is gonna come up in case 3.
This
This
reminds
is
me
gonna
of
come
that-
up in game 3.
This reminds me of that game Luigi's Mansion 4.
Angus. This is gonna come up in game 3. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah!
I love not knowing what you guys are talking about. Anyway, Judge.
Hang on, I closed the stream.
Oh my god, Angus.
It's fine, it's totally
Why
fine.
would you do that?
Oh heavens. Oh gracious.
Oh, good lord.
As Mr. Wright has said, she was past that blunt.
Indeed, Your Honor.
Judge.
Angus?
Would you explain to the court just how fat that doobie was?
I had a little bit
It
of
was-
a whiff myself, Your Honor. It was quite a stinky one.
It was this big.
Oh my god. The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker.
It do be thinking though.
The stinker.
That statue do be thinking though.
Much unlike our lawyer.
Much unlike my character.
Our honey lodge of law.
It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. It took a while to find, actually. I was a little distracted by that fat doobie.
I see. The court accepts this into evidence.
It's rather heavy.
It is rather heavy.
Much like that blood.
Right. Why haven't you gotten the mop yet, right?
Nick,
Be
it's
sure
still...
to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial, right?
Nick, it's growing!
The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Well, only ammunition you have. I, of course, have a loaded hunting rifle.
Throw it up to the defendant's chair!
Use the R button to check the court record frequently.
Right. Bonk.
Don't make me get my gavel. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Put down the hunting rifle, Miss Faye.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Oh, thank God the bailiff is here with the mop. Go on. Yeah, it's growing. We know. Deal with it.
Chief, where should I move to?
Get on the desk, Nick. Dance, you silly monkey.
I hate it here. I hate it in this courtroom. They make me do the Fortnite dance and yell, "Go, white lawyer, go!
Go, white lawyer, go!
Go, Ernie Logie, go!"
Oh no, I closed the stream.
Dang it!
Yes!
I'm trying to clear a notification.
God damn it!
It's fine. It's
Clear the
fine.
notifications on your phone!
We're fine. It's because I have Discord open, it's dragging it down from the top.
Oh my god. Sounds like a skill issue.
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case.
The goo
How
has
is
defeated
there
3
still
bailiffs so
more?
far.
How is there still more? What did you drink, Nick?
3 bailiffs have fallen and a force is coming to the rescue.
Build the
It has
rescue
grown
helicopter.
aggressive in time. Miss Faye, your hunting rifle, please.
You'll get the chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready.
Miss
No,
Faye!
you may not use the rifle to do it. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. Much like me. This could be bad. Look at his stupid face.
Mr. Butt, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy!
I love that this is gonna be Esther talking to themselves.
I can't wait for it's Angus to talk to himself as 4 other characters.
True.
We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony!
Didn't they all die?
I would love a called encounter as well, where Genie just like fucking calls something that's about to happen.
Oh my god! I can't with this!
Oh dear lord!
Oh my
8
god!
bailiffs down! All this shit just happening in the background.
We're just trying to have a court case.
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me ever.
His little eye
Mina's
twitch.
Mina's just slowly loading the hunting rifle.
Yeah!
What's it to you anyway?
Buddy.
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dump. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris the day before she died. Oh my god, the goo got the passport!
Goodness, she scribbled the names of her other lovers in the margins.
Yeah.
God damn
She
it.
had quite the track record.
She did.
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Oh, God damn it. Hold on. I got something up my nail. There we go. I think I got it.
Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income.
Also, Angus, I think I skipped your line on accident. I'm very sorry.
No, we're good. We're good. It's fine.
He's just plotting my murder.
It appears that she had
Mina's got the hunting
several
rifle.
sugar daddies.
A fructose papa.
Oh my
I wish I
god.
had my own sugar daddy.
A stevia padre. God damn it. That fell flat. It makes me sad whenever I make a joke and then just silence.
I don't even know what you
Used to with
said.
Mr. Right?
I said stevia padre.
I don't know who that is.
Stevia is a sugar substitute.
Okay.
God damn it.
A
Yeah.
sweet and low compassion.
Daddies?
Daddy? just Daddies.
Daddy?
Daddies?
Daddies? Sugar?
Sugar?
Huh?
Spot?
Look at it trying to blink. Oh god, this is so cursed.
Daddies?
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 Sugar?
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 Daddies?
A sweet and no companion?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
I don't like that look you're giving me, Mr. Wright.
So, daddies?
Every line that Larry says now is just daddies?
Sugar?
Sugar?
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was.
Ah, a slut shamer.
Wink, wink.
Ah, a slut shamer. I see.
Tell
Oh my
me,
gosh.
Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
I mean, it's
Tell me, Mr. Butts, are you unironically an ass man?
Mr. Butts. This is this is a very important question. Tits or ass?
So, Mr. Butt, are you more of a leg guy or a
Do you
ass guy?
skip a leg day?
What do you think of me now?
Tell me, Mr. Butts,
There's like
have you ever
one
been pegged?
lifts one hairy leg onto the counter.
Oh my god. Jesus.
I don't own a razor, Mr. Butts. Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question, and I
No,
think
we
you want
don't.
to get me out of this courtroom before things get back.
Please God. I need
I
to
don't
leave.
like the direction this is going, Mr. Wright.
Daddies?
Daddies?
Sugar?
Yeah. Larry has a way of
Oh, daddies, daddies, do.
He doesn't own a razor? Sugar?
He doesn't own a sugar daddy?
Could I be that sugar daddy? We don't want him to answer that question, Mr. Wright.
They control your pet.
Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Oh. Should we stop? Should we keep going? Daddies?
Sugar?
Ladies?
Oh my god! I can't. Oh my god.
Do you want Larry to answer the question or not?
Is it going to cost me any health?
Do you
No.
want to know? Oh, well, okay.
Let's wait and see what happens.
No, as in, do you want to?
Might be better not to get. Phoenix, you're his lawyer!
Daddy? Sugar?
Daddies? He's thinking about it. Daddies? Sugar?
I can't believe my dad is nice and alive on the countryside being Amish.
Oh my god.
Have you guys not heard about that fan theory?
No.
It's like, Phoenix never ever talks about his parents, so there's like, oh, they're not like estranged, they're just Amish. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, no way! That cheating she-dog! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna drop dead! Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Holy shit, Mr. Butts.
You need some therapy.
Sugar?
Yes, we get it. You were dumped. It's only happened to me 86 times.
86!
86.
I was
going for a
player
while.
back in my day, Mr. Wright.
Whoops. Why do I keep pressing the button? I keep accidentally pressing the button. Adora!
Pressing the R button.
Baby.
You're checking the court record frequently. Good, good. He's learning.
He's learning.
It's learning.
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
No, it's not. He only found out like right now. He only found out right now. How is it a
It is
motive?
clear to everyone.
Not. No. You're
It is
dumb.
clear.
Maybe you're dumb, Mr. Wright.
Maybe it's clear that you
you
can suck
considered
these
that?
nuts.
Shit.
Yes, quite.
Y'all are a bunch of
Got
dumbasses.
you there, Mr. Payne.
Oh boy, this is so not looking good.
I told you. Next question.
Why hasn't that mop arrived?
The creature has eaten 40 bailiffs thus far. We are running thin. Miss Faye, your hunting rifle would be appreciated, but she keeps
It's eating the
skirting us.
bird, Mr. Payne.
You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Oh.
Oh, what's the noise? Gulp.
Gulp.
God, I love this series already.
Me too.
Well, did
Oh god,
you
that
or
is not the.
did you
Oh wait, no,
not?
it's Wednesday. I was about to say, oh, is it trash truck time? But no, it's not. It's Wednesday, not Thursday.
That is. Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
He's so stupid. Honestly,
I
wait,
didn't ask you, Nick.
wait,
Yeah.
Angus, is okay. At least in looks, like Larry, kind of Jack's coded. At least in his appearance.
Have you seen his full art?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure he wears shorts.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Definitely.
God, he's wearing shorts to his court case.
Definitely. Definitely Jax's gender. This guy is gender.
Nick, the creature's up to my knees. I should have worn longer pants.
Larry, on the stand.
I tried. It's pulling me back under.
Maybe if you didn't kill your girlfriend.
Well,
Uh-oh. He went.
the piss monster is guilty.
I'm gonna stop him. Let's just look as sus as possible. Stop him from answering. I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog.
Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember.
Uh-huh.
You don't remember?
I'm pretty sure lying in court is also kind of, sort of, maybe just a little
that's
bit
what-
illegal.
That's called perjury.
Well then,
Alright, so yeah,
we don't just have to remind
Strike two
you.
for Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Strike two.
Conflict of interest. Telling his client, explicitly telling his client to commit perjury. That's like a whole other issue.
Yeah. Bad, Phoenix. Bad. I've got a bad feeling about this.
We have a
Mia
witness.
Fey,
that can-
pass me a hunting rifle for a moment.
Mia, you're not. Listen, I have experience in the field. Give me that shit. We have a witness that
Miss
can
Fey,
prove he
the
did
rifle.
go to the victim's apartment that day.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who was your witness? Do they have a spare hunting rifle?
I don't think they could bring that through security. We'll check. The man
Wait,
who
how
found
did
the
Mia
victim's
get it through security then?
Mia has special access.
I bet she does.
Bailiff, I want this witness armed to the teeth.
Bailiff, it's a fucking war zone in here.
Giving that witness giving this witness weapon should be fine. It should be fine. He seems trustworthy.
Bailiff, I want this man armed with several small statues of the thinker.
I just
need to know how expertly he handles them.
It's good for testing. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing from the scene of the crime.
Murder. Gossip.
Monster keeps killing more people.
Order in the court.
I need to flee the stand.
I must
I
flee.
don't know why I haven't asked for order earlier, but with the piss monster and all. Mr. Payne.
If we can't kill it, can we just, like, drive it out of the room?
We've got a Zamboni on its way, Mr. Payne.
Ah, thank God.
The prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
Phoenix, stop feeding the piss monster every fucking time you get bad news.
I'm sorry.
It keeps growing.
I'm real nervous. I had an extra large soda before I got here. And before that, I had an extra large iced coffee. Okay?
Control your protege.
He shoved those 2 liters.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand.
So what's the pun with Frank, though?
It's literally
Frankly, I saw it.
But I knew saw it.
That's it.
Okay.
Because he very frankly saw it.
Yeah.
Oh. That makes sense.
Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is that correct?
Oh yes! Newspapers, yes!
Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Be careful not to step on the yellow tiles.
When is the Zamboni getting here?
Ah, the Zamboni?
To avoid the yellow tiles, it's become one with the floor.
It's gaining armor.
It's got armor.
Mr. Payne, but seeing as my chair is elevated, this seems like a you problem. Now please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth?
You told me to lie.
Don't listen to me. I didn't pass the bar entry exam.
He's also desired to completely halt court proceedings several times at this point just because it wasn't looking good.
Another strike for Phoenix. I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Skill issue, I think, Your Honor. Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
So, as I said,
All those
skill issue.
Skill issue. Couldn't pay her rent.
She didn't have enough sugar daddies.
Sugar daddies were falling quite short after she left Paris.
Daddies?
Okay.
I fucking can't. I just keep hearing daddies.
Oh, daddies.
Sugar.
Fucking Zamboni just crashes through the wall.
It just takes out a hold of the people watching.
Ah, my Zamboni, finally!
Oh, thank God! The piss monster has stolen the Zamboni! It is fleeing the premises!
Very slowly!
It's running over the bailiffs.
At least it's gone.
It's gone.
We still have bailiffs.
Bailiffs?
Do we have
Sure.
any left? Bailiffs? Oh,
Bailiffs?
shit.
Bailiffs?
Sugar?
Are phones supposed to work during a blackout?
This guy. It's a landline.
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
What's this about a record of a black?
What?
Blackout? What's a blackout, Mr. Payne?
A blackout is when the electricity does not work.
What's an electricity?
Oh, dear God.
Your Honor, electricity is when things get power and they need it to work.
What's power?
I do like getting power.
Yeah. You know the lights in your home,
Bring me
Your Honor.
electricity. No, Mr. Wright.
I keep forgetting that Angus is like slightly behind. So I'm expecting him to read the line and then he just does it and now we're just sitting in silence.
Guys, I think we're both slightly behind.
I think so. You less so, actually.
I read the line though.
You did read the line, but there was a second.
Oh.
Yeah, there is a little bit of a delay.
At one moment, I could probably fix that.
Okay.
I don't know how to fix that through Discord.
Me neither.
Close and reopen the screen.
Yes! Yes! Your Honor.
You may begin your cross-examination. I am JudgeBot.
JudgeBot.
JudgeBot has taken over.
What if you just made...
Mr. Payne, this electricity is wonderful.
I have advanced to a further...
I have gone even further beyond. I can't wait to have, like, colored subtitles for us. I can't...
Fucking lightning bolts the courtroom.
He does look like Zeus, though. He do be looking like Zeus.
He's just got a beard.
He do be looking like Zeus.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-exam...
Shutting down.
Really didn't pass the entry exam. If he doesn't know what a cross-examination is...
Hey, that's you.
Shit.
You don't know what a cross-examination is.
What's a cross-examination? What's a cross?
Alright, right, this is it. The real deal.
All right.
You know what you're doing, right?
He's so dumb.
Why you expose the lies and the testimony of the witness just gave? Come on, Wright, what are you doing? I have 3K writing on this, Mr. Wright.
Lies? What? He was lying? What?
3K? I was told $800, Miss Faye.
I'm
Wait.
winning this damn case, Mr. Payne.
Oh my gosh.
Your client's innocent, right? And that witness must have lied in his testimony, right? Or is your client really guilty? Don't answer that.
Wait. How do I prove he's not?
Nick, I think I killed her.
You hold the key to the Zamboni.
He was really convincing.
Run him down.
I think I killed her. Run him down.
Run him down. You're about to be killed by a Zamboni.
Compare the witness's testimony to the Zamboni you are driving.
See which holds afterward.
There's bound to be a Contradiction.
In there.
I swear I wasn't trying to read your line, but the idea of there being a contradiction between the testimony and a Zamboni.
First, find the contradictions between the testimony and the witness's testimony.
Are we just calling the court?
I used to
Once
imagine
you found the contradicting evidence,
imagine Phoenix being like, objection! Look at
take
this
the hunting
Zamboni!
rifle.
Look at this Zamboni!
Once you found the contradicting evidence, take the hunting rifle.
And rub it in the witness's face!
And hit him right between the eyes.
He's got a convenient target already set up for you.
This is a perfect response. Okay.
Open the Zamboni with the arm.
They're just calling the court record the Zamboni. Are we just calling the court record the Zamboni? You good there?
I forgot to breathe, but
No, Angus, you're not supposed to die yet.
Oh no.
it's a trial early, but we're getting there.
We're getting there.
Hey, people might be watching this for the first time too.
Esther, you're the only viewer.
This will take them like
They might
3
be watching
hours
the
before
VOD
we get
afterward.
there. But we'll get there.
You don't know who's watching the VOD after.
I'm not going to press for info because I know that's like kind of flavor text.
Yeah, but that's 90% of the point of the game, Jeannie.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
a visual novel.
That's true. This man has some round shoulders.
That's you. You got some round shoulders.
I got some round shoulders.
You got some shoulder pads.
You got them shoulder pads. Tie with the suit.
It's incredible how still his head is compared to the rest of his body.
Yeah, oh god. Oh yeah, that's, ooh, I hate that. Even his neck is moving.
Yeah.
Ew. Oh no!
Your Honor?
I can't imagine what that looks like from the side view.
Are you seeing this shit, Your Honor? I've practiced this shimmy since '83.
Hold it!
We call it the solid shuffle.
Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I found it odd you would take notice of him.
That's you.
Right, that's me! I don't know. He just seemed strange to me, that's all. Like he was mad, and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime! How would you know that? The defense requests that witness refrain from conjecture.
Of course. What the witness means, Mr. Wright, is that the man he saw looked suspicious. Nothing more.
Did he have a hunting rifle?
Yeah, hunting rifle.
So, what happened next?
I thought he must be in a hurry. Oh my god, my words got caught in my throat. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him.
You do a very good saw it, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
This is perfect.
Press. I press the button. Half open, you say. Yes, the door was open halfway, yes. You could say it was ajar. No, it wasn't. It was a door. Objection! It's not a jar, it's a door. Get him out of here. Put him in jail.
Miss Faye, control your dog.
Bark, bitch.
Did this jar hold gherkins, Mr. Salt?
Did this jar hold the thinker? I watched.
It's a jar.
I watched for a moment, but no one came close to close the door. That's odd in a big city like this, I thought.
I see. And what happened next?
Oh my god, excuse me. Think it gets strange? I looked inside the apartment. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna mute my mic for.
I did a silly little breaking and entry.
The door was already open, so...
It made my job easier.
Jeannie's been raptured.
Sorry, do you want to check the mail? I was asking if there's something for me. Wait, let me make sure. Okay. thinking it's strange. I looked inside the apartment. What gave you the idea to do that? That's invasion of privacy. Well, the door was half open, you see. Isn't it only human to want to peek?
I do enjoy a good
What if she was changing?
Just silence after that. We climb mountains because they're there. It's the same thing. No. Sir? Are you a psychologist?
Take my hunting rifle, right?
Truer words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside. After all, a murderer had just fled the fucking complex.
Why did pain cut him off so quickly?
Because I was a murderer. So you looked in the apartment. What happened then?
Then I saw her lying there. A woman. Not moving.
I saw her face, but I was a believer.
Not a
And then I
trace.
saw her face. And I was a believer.
Not a trace of life in her eyes.
No one deserves to hear Pain sing ever again.
No. Let's
it's gonna
never speak of
happen
it
every
again.
game he shows up.
Yeah. Press.
Oh God. Oh wait. Oh no. I just realized that there is. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. So you know case 1 of game 6.
Yes, I do.
It's gonna have to happen again.
Oh my god. I'm so glad we're so far from that. No. If it has to happen, you have to speak it. You can't sing it. You have to speak it.
Oh, I need to give hipster Jesus all the like brilliance he deserves.
Wait, hipster Jesus?
You'll get there.
Oh my god.
I'm
Okay.
100% serious.
Are you sure she was dead? Well, are you?
Control.
Wow.
Go to the next line.
I know! Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere. I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well, what happened next? You may speak again.
You may speak.
I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. So you didn't touch anything in the apartment?
Hold it. A quail is a bird.
Quack! Yes, I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next?
Right.
I thought to call the police immediately. You thought to call the police? Does that mean you didn't actually call them?
Miss Faye, your fucking dog.
Bark, bark.
That's the line. Keep going. You sought to call the police. What happened next?
However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working. The phone in our apartment wasn't working. Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't. Right. But you said you didn't go into the apartment. Or did you? Oh, that? I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call.
And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next?
I went to a nearby park and found a public phone.
What's a public phone?
What's a public phone? Who uses those anymore?
I do, Mr. Wright.
Man, you're old. Anyway.
Penalty!
Guilty.
Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. And being the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at the nearby apartments.
Such a
All
shame.
right.
I phone the Android GX daily.
What time did you call again? I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. 1 p.m.? Oh wait, no, that's you.
1 p.m.? Right? Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Yeah, this is where you present something.
It couldn't have been, say, 1:03 in the afternoon. Present some evidence to contradict him. Get the Zamboni.
The man who ran away was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Are you absolutely 110% positive? Yes, it was him. No mistake about it.
I fucking killed her. The witness says he's certain.
That's all of it. We lost.
You gotta help me.
There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. Examine the Zamboni. If anything strikes you as suspicious, take the rifle.
Some people just bring a briefcase with all of the evidence. Why did you wheel in a fucking Zamboni? Why is your evidence in the trunk of this Zamboni?
Because we gotta be extra.
Then find the evidence that contradicts his testimony and present it to the court by
Be
firing it out of the rifle.
All right. It was this one here. Presents. It's the autopsy. Objection! There it is. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly,
Are you really sure?
Are you really, really sure? Frankly, I find that hard to believe.
Frankly, I think you didn't saw it.
Quite frankly, I think you saw it in a different sense. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes...
Sock on these nuts.
Got him! We got him! He goes to jail now.
Frankly, I got Pilates in 45 minutes, Mr. Wright. Come on.
The autopsy was the time of death sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Zoom in on Smug. No! Not the same.
His head is just not moving.
I wanted Smug right.
Look at this greasy, greasy boy.
Look at it. My man's gotta be wearing a toupee. What do you have to say for yourself?
You have to speak for it's you!
I keep forgetting that's me. Oh, that's
Objection! This is trivial! The witness merely forgot the time! No.
I think it's time to get a new watch. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Salt. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Wright. Now get the rifle.
Get the rifle.
That's all you have to do. Point it at him.
Get the truth out of him any means.
Make that dot on his head an actual hole.
And find the truth by any means necessary.
Threaten him at gunpoint.
Get the Zamboni. I'm parking it on Payne's desk.
Miss Faye, can you put the rifle down?
No.
No.
Angus.
With C through 1, and their whole story falls apart.
Wait! I remember now!
Would you care to give your testimony again? I'm giving you another shot, even though you were wrong by so much before.
You were wrong by like 3 hours.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Uh-huh.
You don't have to press this one if you just want to fucking punch him in the face immediately.
I do kind of want to punch him in the face immediately.
I see. Miss Faye, why are you still loading that rifle?
Miss Faye, can you stop aiming that at our fucking witness?
No.
Please.
Mia, don't stop. Don't stop, Chief.
Miss Faye, I must ask you to stand down.
8 Zambonis crash through the wall behind the judge.
We are the council.
Behold the jury.
Miss Faye, my army is at the ready.
This is a horrible time to be out of bailiffs. Anyway, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
And to put the Zambonis on autopilot,
Right.
they don't do so well.
You know what to do.
You know what to do right, and you know what to do wrong.
He
Know
just
what to do
places
right.
the gun
Know
on the
what to do
counter.
wrong. Know what to do left. Know what to do up.
I've got this one.
Down.
Lock and load,
down,
Phoenix.
down,
Lock and
down.
load.
Heard the time. There was a voice. It was probably coming from the television. It's 3 hours off. I guess it's this one, or it's the other one.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah,
Because there are some statements where, like, there's several ones you can do it to.
yeah. Hold it right there! The prosecution had said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record
Right,
proves
you
it.
got the rifle.
He forgot his rifle. You couldn't have heard the television or the video. Did his hair flew off? He is wearing a toupee. Well, why is it so bad for a man to wear a toupee?
The defense has a point, and the judge acknowledges the witness's bone. You have my respect.
Own it like me.
Own it. Let it give you power. Power?
You dare forsake the will of the council.
Sugar? Daddies?
Daddies?
Power?
Okay. Simone? Do you have an address of your toupee shop, Mr. Stock?
This will never not kill me.
I may be willing to give toupees a shot, Mr. Sonic.
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite.
Saw it? Witness?
Wait.
Mr. Stott. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. But
That's
I'm
right.
going to keep letting you go anyway.
God damn
We have
it.
no other witnesses.
And you seem rather distraught. Is Miss Faye's rifle bothering you?
Very much so, yes.
Miss Faye!
What?
Mia, we've got
Put
it.
the rifle down!
Chief, we've got him on edge.
No!
This is how testimonies are done.
The prosecution would like to issue a request to Your Honor that Miss Faye please put the rifle down.
Objection.
Overruled.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Yes, that all checks out. Mr. Saul. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
But this is strike 3, bud.
Dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Oh my God! Wait, he saw it! He saw it! He saw it! He saw it! Get it? Do you get it? He saw it.
Wow.
Actually, Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yes, the murder weapon. The killer must have hit the killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. I saw
Are you having a
it.
stroke, Mr. Sauce?
You saw a clock. I guess I'm.
Clock.
Oh.
That would explain it.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I've always dreamed of being a judge. If being a judge comes with a great, glorious beard like that.
He saw a
That's a
Glock,
gaveling.
Your Honor.
That's a gaveling. Proceed. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. I saw it. Is that... Wait. Hold on, let me...
What was the murder weapon?
The thinker.
That a clock?
It is a clock. But...
Read it.
It's the statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Well, oh, I didn't mean to press that, but okay. The murder weapon. Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? I want to smack him. 10 out of 10 punchable face. Wait, oh god, okay. Something's fishy here. Yeah, I'm just gonna present the statue.
It's just a statue.
Yeah, it's just a statue. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was this statue. Now, how
Even
is...
then, that's not a statue. It's the key to the Zamboni.
It's the song.
We got the good music. Shut up, shut up. I'm literally like waving my hands in the air.
I'm just picturing Winston Payne as soon as he hears the song.
No! Shut the fuck up! Mr. Wright, no!
Objection! He needs to shut the fuck up!
I think that's about to happen, actually.
Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are?
A professional earning.
Wait! He's blinking at different times!
Yeah, no, he's gone. He's long gone.
His eyes are like opening at different speeds. Oh my god. Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. No, it's a Glock.
Your Honor, if I may...
No, shut the fuck up, Payne. Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up!
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock.
Shut the fuck up.
The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud.
It's all I call the clock. Just shut the fuck up.
As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies, but I was fiddling with it. It is a clock, actually.
Why were you fiddling with evidence?
I was looking at it.
But why were you messing with evidence?
You brought up the statue, so I was examining it.
In
Mr.
court?
Payne, that's a gaveling.
The gaveling. Mr. Payne, your fingers. No, please!
That's what happens when they get penalized.
Yeah, just one smack for you and one smack for you.
Pow.
that's why you lose if you get penalized too much. Phoenix's finger breaks so it can't point.
Oh my god.
Breaks your hand. You have to go to the hospital.
Yeah. Angus. Oh yeah.
Table Glock after all.
Did you say table clock or table Glock?
Table Glock, Your Honor.
Table Glock.
It's a hunting rifle in disguise.
Got some table Glock.
Table
One of those
Glock.
spy weapons, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you have any chips for this guacamole? Here's the witness's testimony was correct. This is a Glock.
Please don't mention guacamole. I'm like an hour away from lunch, Your Honor.
I do have problems with this testimony.
And I have Pilates in 45, Mr. Payne.
Your Honor, that was a voice crack of massive proportions.
Hey, that's in character.
Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction.
Indeed.
I was waiting for it.
Maybe he's psychic, Your Honor.
The witness knew because it was a clock that it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying.
Sugar daddies.
Sugar?
Daddies?
Daddies?
Zamboni?
This will never not make me laugh.
Your Honor, perhaps he has telekinesis and he floated the clock to his hands without entering the apartment.
Pain.
Yes?
Maybe your mom floated toward me last night.
Those jokes stopped being funny in my day, Mr. Wright.
Your mom stopped being funny in my day. You know what, Pain? You know what, Pain? D's nuts.
Damn.
Oh, he's stuck you there, Mr. Payne.
You
I
were
have to penalize you for that one.
You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder! Oh yeah, prove it! Prove I went in there! I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her! You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice! That was the sound you heard!
Where the fuck are we going with this, Phoenix?
Yeah, Mia's just like,
Blow this
"What
for me,
the
Phoenix."
fuck?"
Order the clock. Shut the fuck up.
Mia's like, Phoenix, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but I'm kinda here for it. But
Mr. Wright, that's pure conjecture! You can't do this!
Phoenix, serve.
Honestly, Phoenix kinda know how to walk that fucking duck.
Phoenix? Slay.
Yes, queen.
Intriguing. Please continue walking that duck, Mr. Wright.
Mr. Walk that fucking duck. Yes, Your Honor. And then he just starts voguing.
Hit the gritty, Mr. White.
If you see this psychic projection... If you would look at this psychic projection, I am standing into the room.
Don't worry, Your Honor. I'll hit that hoinky splanky. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah!
Mr. saw it. The sound must have left quite an impression on you.
You know my favorite part of that video?
What?
It's not even Ryan doing the dance, it's the beginning with Shulk being like, hit that
Hoinky splanky, please!
Please kills me every time!
Yeah.
Please!
Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
I love
This
that
guy.
fucking objection sound.
Me too.
Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture, as I said earlier.
Baseless?
You
Just
are
look at the
not based.
You're
Rather creep, Mr. Wright.
You want to talk to me about based? You want to come into my house And talk to me about based?
This is my house, Mr. Wright, my courthouse.
Mr. Wright, hit that yoinky splunky if you please.
Yes, Your Honor. And
Well,
just-
Get the witness to hit that Yorkie's foot.
Your Honor, there's no more bailiffs. The goo killed them all.
Get the. Meanwhile, Payne, you don't even get to hit. You don't get to hit the hoinky splunky. You get to hit the quan because you are that last year. You are that like out of time.
The woe, as it were.
Hit the whoa.
Just look at the witness's face.
Witness your face quickly, a mask.
Would the witness care to stop lactating?
What the fuck did you just say?
His sweat is white.
Oh, Angus! I'm vetoing that joke! You'll get vetoed!
Objection!
Oh yeah, objection!
Did you strike the victim with the clock?
Did you hit that hoinky sploinky?
Did you yoinky that victim with sploinky?
That day, I never, look, the clock, I heard, no, I thought, I mean, saw, Shut up, I hate you! It was him, I tell you. I saw him! He killed her, and he should burn down!
Order in the court, I say. I knew your hair was fake since the moment you stepped into this room.
Your Honor, a moment, please? There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
And there's not a shred of
evidence.
And there's not a
You can't use his evidence. You can't use his face as evidence. Mia Fey, your dog.
There's a shred of evidence that your dad is actually your dad.
Mr. Payne, if that is the case, why is the victim having a seizure?
Why did the victim throw his toupee in my fucking face?
You're
Mr.
assailing
Wright,
him with nonsense.
That wig.
He actually assailed me with his greasy, sweaty hair.
Your
Mr.
Honor,
Wright.
my client has severe anxiety, and this is not good for his health. He's not doing well under the pressure.
Then
That
why
does
would
not
you
make
invite him into a
murderer.
courtroom? Why would you bring him into a
He's the
courtroom?
only witness. What do you want?
Mr. Wright, you successfully snatched the witness's wig.
Wig gone.
That toupee is now evident.
I'm submitting this toupee into evidence. Thank you, Your
The witness
Honor.
will not be getting this back. You'll be bald and proud. Even the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? Is it the clock?
The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think through carefully. Your Honor, the sound,
Oh my God, it's back! He's making another one!
The sound Mr. Saw had heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock.
I was really hoping that it would pull up a list of evidence so you could present your badge. Like, it's very obvious because I am a lawyer.
No.
I said so!
I am not a lawyer. I'm an ornithology. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Let's sound the clock. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very carefully.
Just slams it on the table.
No, he
just
shoots with a hunting rifle.
He just whack Saw it with it. He just reenacts the murder.
Yeah.
Puts it on
As you
Saw's
can
head and
see,
shoots it with
Just
the
clearly
hunting
killed a
rifle.
man.
Beep. I think it's 8:25.
I think it's 8.
That certainly is a
25.
strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all.
He is thinking quite hard.
So, We heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
Fuck, it's 11:25?
I like that because of us saying 10 a.m. earlier. That means that this has been going on for an hour and 25 minutes.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was just thinking. Holy shit. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one.
It's a coincidence!
Wild.
You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it wasn't how do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you have the case.
Wouldn't it have been taken into evidence and therefore not been tampered with?
Yeah, exactly.
We're ignoring that, I guess.
Well, I guess we're ignoring that. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it! I was so close.
Mr. Wright, watch your language.
That yonky sploinky, if you please. Angus.
I was taking a little sippy sip.
Oh,
Ah.
I'm sorry.
What do you got?
What is the
Mountain
judge
Dew Code
got?
Red. The judge has a 2 liter of Mountain Dew Code Red.
I'm sorry, did you say 2 liters?
It seems you lack the critical evidence.
I just imagining the judge putting a hand down and picking up a 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew Red and like taking a sip out of it and putting it back down out of sight.
Exactly. I have a whole gamer setup back here, Mr. Wright.
Sorry, I've spaced out for a second. I'm texting my boyfriend. We're supposed to have a Skype call tonight, and I completely missed his text by like almost an hour. I just told him, I'm like, hey, sorry, I'm streaming. Maybe he'll actually watch.
Fired.
I'm just kidding. I love you, babe.
Gamer setup back here, Mr. Wright. If we ever have a trial at nighttime, I will show you these sick LEDs.
I would.
What kind of a graphics card you got in there, Your Honor?
That's a trade
What's a
secret,
graphics
Payne.
card?
Even the military does not know about this type of technology.
Yes, Your Honor. All right, actually, okay, I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna leave it on this screen of him sweating profusely, and I need to use the bathroom because I've had to go for like a while. So I'm gonna.
We have no more bailiffs and mops.
You can't make more creatures, Mr. Wright.
Skill issue. I'm muting.
He's summoning.
Your Honor, can we take a quick recess? I think another monster is brewing behind the desk on the defendant's side.
Mia Fey, why are you cowering on top of the desk?
What is brewing back there, Miss Fey?
I don't know, it's purple.
Mr. Wright, what did you have to drink today?
It looks just like Gatorade.
It's turning into Grimace. The McDonald's
Why is it
legend.
changing color? Right, why is it changing color? What have you done?
Is Grimace not purple?
It's turning slowly from Grimace into the hamburger.
Oh God.
We'd have him arrested on account of him being a burglar, but we have no more bailiffs. Mr. Wright, how is it growing flesh?
Mr. Wright, your diet has to stop. You've had McDonald's 8 days in a row. Lunch, breakfast, and dinner.
Mr. Wright, your milkshake has gotten warm. It's losing the magic.
Your milkshake is decomposed into water and that vicious goo that always occurs. If you leave it out in the sun for too long, oh, I hate it when that happens. It doesn't even come. It doesn't even come back together if you stir it. It's just gone.
I hate that goo with a passion, Mr. Payne.
I drink it anyway, but
That goo killed my third wife.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I did not know. I can't
I'll
wait
always
for
miss you, Rebecca Fur.
Rebecca Fur?
Yeah, Rebecca Fur.
I can't wait for Gina to hear this in editing, eventually.
Rebecca Fur McNeely.
It appears the Hamburglar has stolen one of the judge's 6 Zambonis and has zoomed away.
Heavens.
We'll never see that guy again.
Don't worry, he'll be back by trial 4 of game 3.
He'll be back for Mask to Mask.
He will return in Avengers Endgame.
This is gonna be so great because we're gonna bring up this bit during that case and Gina will have no fucking idea if she's not edited this by then.
I'm making so many notes of the Hamburglar.
The Hamburglar. Low-key though, I also gotta go pee. So if Gina
That is
returns,
reasonable.
if Gina returns and I am not here, rip.
Alright, I'll be sure not to explain it. Well, how's your day going, viewers? Possibly, I hope. I woke up with some incredible morning voice. It was quite alluring of me, I swear. I'm now sifting through garbage. That is a completely different Discord server. Oh my goodness gracious. Say, while I have you here and there's no one listening or watching or whatnot, what's your favorite sandwich topping? Or just like sandwich in general? Oh. Am I no longer alone?
I have acquired brownie.
Mr. Wright,
Delightful. I was alone for a moment.
Mr. Wright, I saw a picture of your apartment and damn bitch, you live like this?
I dread to see what you live like.
I have a loving wife and kids, Mr. Wright.
Oh, there goes the controller.
Serves you right, bitch.
What, baby girl?
You're right. We need to have an episode titled that.
Yes. What, Adora?
Cat pog.
Cat.
Capog.
Hi, baby. Adora. It's a baby. Baby girl. You have your own bowl of food. You don't need to eat out of your brother's. Give me. There we go.
Fuck.
Hey, I at least kept it on the good music.
You being a chunk.
Chunk.
That means I cannot let you indict this witness.
Indict? Wait, is it pronounced indict?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought it was indict.
No.
Oh. Your Honor, I always said indict.
How have either of you passed the bar exam? Unfortunately.
I passed it a long time ago.
Unfortunately, these were the only 2 terminologies we had available for this case.
No one else would show up.
I passed it yesterday.
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 Oh, I have a friend who wants to observe the stream now.
Yay!
Because
Yes.
during the break, I have mentioned to them that I was in a live stream, and they have requested I send them a link. So
Yes, absolutely do so, please.
I can't believe you weren't advertising, Angus. Who knew
I'm
this
always
new
advertising.
audience?
Yeah, bro, why aren't you advertising my streams? What the fuck, man? You know, I mean that
always
100% jokingly. You are not required to advertise my streams in any capacity. I just like having you here.
Fired.
But you are fired.
Fired.
Actually
What's this about
fired
fixing
out of a
roles?
cannon.
We can't fire Angus. He plays half of the
Fired
games.
out of Miss Faye's hunting rifle.
Like a goddamn bullet.
Do you fit, Your Honor?
Bullet.
Bullet.
This ends the
Bullet.
cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. I am Judge Bot.
Beep boop.
This ends the examination of Mr. Frank Sawit.
Beep boop bop. Beep beep boop bop. I come all the way down here to testify. Look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. Ew, I hated that. You lawyers are all slime.
He's making
We're not
another
lawyers,
one!
we're ornithologists.
Miss Faye, the slime!
I almost had him.
That's not Mr. Wright! The slime is returned!
There's nothing I can do about it now. Yes, there is. You're a fucking lawyer.
Oh, okay, we're done engaging with that joke.
Mr. Wright has given up.
The goo is taking
I'm
over.
calling the proceedings here.
Mr. Wright gave up. As such, the goo has finally vanished.
Yeah,
You
all it
just
took.
you just hear the chaos outside. You hear the chaos outside finally come to an end now that the goo monster has stopped rampaging through the city with a Zamboni. We just reached 2 viewers, so whoever decided to start watching the stream has now tuned into us playing Phoenix Wright, talking about a goo monster rampaging through the town on a Zamboni.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
That might be
Heebie-Jeebie Twitch
Espeon.
channel.
Not so fast, Mr. Sawit.
That might be me, that might be Espeon.
That might be me.
Why did you advance? That's not my character.
We
That
have
was
a next
Angus's
log.
line.
I don't know. I keep skipping Angus's lines.
I'm going to annihilate you.
I'm sorry. Chief.
Listen up, Wright. I put down another 1,000 on victory today.
Don't screw it up.
Don't away on me, Wright.
Miss Faye convinced me to up my bet as well. I'm up. It was 800. I'm actually up to 45,000.
Oh my God.
I don't know how she got me that high, Mr. Wright, but you have to lose this one for my family.
She got you that high because of that fat ass joint, dude.
Nick, I have his bank details now.
I have his social security card and mother's maiden name.
I'm gonna ruin this man's family.
I'm investing all of it in crypto, Mr. Wright.
Oh God, no. But Chief,
It'll be
it's
ruined.
over. Furry's on display.
Yeah!
Playtronus. Furry's on display.
We haven't converted Genie yet, but we're working on it.
Welcome in, Prince. Welcome in.
Hello. Sorry, I'm drinking water, the source of all life.
I can't believe it.
Can't believe what? That I'm drinking water?
The source of all life. We're all gonna die now.
That's right.
You've stolen it.
I stole everyone's life force and I'm drinking it through a plastic straw.
Frieza
Oh
core.
fuck, I forgot I'm still Claytronus on here.
It's fine, Prince. It's fine.
I can't prove the clock was...
We don't blame you yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
I can't prove the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, I mean, I suppose, unless, I don't know, we took it into evidence where it wouldn't be tampered with, but...
Yeah.
I took it home with me, actually.
Have you tried shooting the judge?
We were actually making jokes that Mia has a hunting rifle.
Yeah. Angus.
I have a hunting rifle and no less than 6 Zambonis in this courtroom.
Angus.
No, there are less because the Hamburglar took one during break. There's 5 now.
Don't worry about it.
I can't wait to edit down the break. I can't wait to hear what you guys are talking about.
It was
Or actually,
just
no,
me
no,
for
no,
a
no, no,
bit.
wait. I forgot the lore. Phoenix brought his own Zamboni, so you're right, it is 6. Because the judge
That
got
doesn't mean you
6 and one of the
can't still
judges
win.
got taken.
Try thinking outside of the box.
Try thinking outside the Zamboni.
Yeah.
Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the position and aim the rifle.
Assume the hunty sploinky.
Yes, Splinky.
Think through it.
Think for once. Oh god, my glasses touched the mic.
That's fine.
Oh my god.
I beg of you. You have at least 2 brain cells, I hope. Rub them together, see what happens. I got too much writing on this. Ask yourself. How got the Zambonis?
Ask yourself, am I having a good day today? Is this worth it?
I just got done with a Python class. My brain was not ready for even more puzzles. It's okay. I'm the one solving them. Don't even trip.
Yeah.
It's fine. None of us are thinking.
Just worry
Yeah.
about jokes.
Yeah, just worry about funny jokes.
Hey, Genie.
Figure out where the keys went, then get in the Zamboni.
What's up?
Hey, Genie, zoom in.
Yeah?
This is the most pissed woman I've ever seen.
Yeah, actually. Just jokes, huh? Yeah,
Like,
pretty
it's
much.
Here.
It's the fucking slow blink, just like.
That is a slow blink from
That is a slow blink.
Let's go!
Let's go! Let's go! Hell yeah! It's so I was hoping you'd show up for this stream. What do you call a lazy kangaroo, baby kangaroo? A pouch potato. I just got out of work. Hell yeah!
Miss Faye, I just got a text of a wonderful joke.
Thank you, Espeon. Very cool.
Thank you. Angus, it's still your line.
I read it.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Right? Daddies?
Yeah, we all went to it. We all share a fucking brain cell. Sugar?
Daddies?
Daddies?
I love the Gly score, and I'm guessing this is Espeon?
It is indeed, yeah.
Gliscor and Espeon are both getting this out of context, and also, how funny is it that we both call them like names of Pokemon?
Yeah.
It's funny. It's awesome. Ah! Stop clicking that button! Why are my hands so big yet so small?
Mr. Wright, stop fiddling with your watch.
A singular brain cell is being a bit generous.
Wow.
You can think of a reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow.
I can.
I don't believe you.
There's absolutely no excuse for being lazy, but if you find one, let me know. A lot of people call me Raider. It is 50-50, honestly. You don't deny. I mean, I don't deny that I probably have a less than a singular brain cell. God damn it. Wait! Maybe I can prove it. Yeah, I have evidence right here. Right
I can prove it.
right here. Right here. Right here.
Just shoving it in Mia's face, like, is this it, Mia?
Is this it? Is this it?
Find it and let them have it.
Is this it?
Well, Mr. Wright, you said the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. Of course. Mia, let me breathe, damn it! Get out of my face!
Don't taunt Mia, she's got the hunting rifle.
Yeah, don't tell Mia.
She does have a hunting rifle.
She does have a hunting rifle. There's a piece of evidence in the court record. I'm sorry, there's a piece of evidence in the Zamboni that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Zamboni.
Ha! Tough words! Let's see you pull this one off!
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
She got that thing on her. Zamboni!
Yeah, you're all arriving about halfway through all of the in-jokes
Yeah!
already.
Why do mushrooms get imparted? Oh my god. Fun guy joke.
Fun guy.
Payne, I swear to God, if you share any more puns while I am on a roll, I'm going to
Miss Faye, I
personally.
got another text from my lovely wife.
How many inside jokes did I miss with the fuck?
Glyskor, we all share the brain cell, so yes.
It's fine. Just know that Mia Fey rode in on a Zamboni with a hunting rifle.
No, the Zamboni is Phoenix's. He keeps the evidence in his trunk.
No. The Phoenix created a goop monster from his sweat and piss.
No, don't explain that one.
They brought in a Zamboni. And now there are just multiple Zambonis.
The judge had the Zamboni coalition come through the wall during the break. Miss Faye, I got another lovely text.
No, go on about the piss.
Where did Napoleon keep his armies, Miss Faye? In his sleeveys. Respond, Miss Faye.
This guy's just fucking losing his mind. Qual, where did you take me?
Don't worry about it, Espion. Just accept it.
Just
You
accept
don't have
it.
to worry about that voice for too much longer. Payne will not appear after this case.
Yeah.
This is.
I'm sorry. Guys, watch the vine.
Okay, Glyskor,
This is
fine.
the worst thing that we have done.
Glyskor, fine. Phoenix got so nervous during his intro that he couldn't remember who the defendant was. He fully pissed his pants. The piss turned into a goo monster. They had to call in the bailiff with a mop. The goo monster killed all of the bailiffs, stole a Zamboni, and escaped the premises. Are you fucking happy? Is that what you wanted? What more do you want from us?
Espion, no.
I'm following! No!
Oh my god! Oh man! Oh my god! I might actually have to mute and like. Oh shit!
Oh, whoa!
Wait, no!
The Chaz is blocked!
The chat! No!
You didn't put it on the top layer!
I didn't put it on the top layer! Fuck!
Oh my god.
Thank you, Esther.
As you can see, we're professionals here.
Oh, I
I'm
can't
a
wait for the podcast.
I'm a
Podcast is
professional.
gonna be this times like 1,000.
I am a professional. There we go. It's better now.
Anyway,
Hey.
welcome to our impromptu.
Hey Siri.
Siri, what are some local bridges in my area?
Oh shit! Texas speech is on!
It just gets the whole fucking piss monster dialogue into the search bar.
Oh my god!
Alright, welcome to our impromptu apology video.
Yeah. By the way, follow. Thank you, Espeon. Thank you. I'm sorry your follow got covered by the game. I'm a professional. I promise.
Mr. Wright, you've been foaming at the mouth for like 5 minutes. Do you have evidence or not?
I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. I'm gonna present this
No,
evidence.
he's stinky.
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know,
Call her that, Mr. Wright.
your mom's abroad.
Whoa!
He's got you there, Mr. Payne.
Judge, Mr. Wright, I'm going to put you in an insane asylum. Holy shit! As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4
Why would
p.m.
we
here,
know that?
guilty!
Mr. Wright, why would we know that?
As is common knowledge, here in Japan, America.
Japan, America. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong.
Mr. Payne, what are you giggling about over there?
Phoenix, I timed it!
I got another text, Your Honor. Did you hear about the mathematician who's afraid of negative numbers? He'll stop at nothing to avoid them. Wait, what's going on with the case? Am I losing?
Yeah, I think you're losing, Payne.
If your wife was here, I'd penalize her.
Like your mom lost her virginity to me last night.
Mia Fey, your dog!
What the fuck?
Control him!
Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh!
100% furries here.
Yep.
Phoenix is a dog, so that tracks.
Yep. Ew, ew!
You
He
killed him!
actually started foaming at the mouth!
Mr. Wright, you killed him!
Man, I have just been playing Pokemon Wordle. Wordle?
Wordle?
Man, I've just been playing Pokemon Wordle. I'm just here for the paycheck. You know what, Base Pain.
What do I say?
Payne
We
just
have
on
no
his
more
phone the
bailiffs. We
entire
can't get
Is
him
this-
medical.
This is the first one in the series. Yeah, so what we're doing is we're gonna play the first game and then I'm gonna have one stream in between of Kakarot DLC. 1 or 2. Really depends how long it goes. But I'm still not entirely done with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Yes, please don't spoil. This is the first game in the series. I've only played up to case 5 of this game.
That is all of them.
Wait, yeah, that I've only played this game. I'm just playing this as a refresher. I have not played any of the next 4 or 5 games in the series. Now what's a steel? Now what is a steel type from Gen?
Steel type from Gen 6. Oh my God! He's dead. Oh my witness is dead.
Well,
Get fucked.
we're
We
out
have
of
no more
bailiffs.
bailiffs. They were all killed.
Well, this case.
This
Oh,
case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected.
why do I keep trying to read Angus's lines?
I don't know.
Mr. Payne, your witness.
He's dead, Your Honor. I tried my best.
Delightful.
All right,
Very well.
I am actually. I'm sorry. I have to mute again because it's getting kind of hot. Yeah, it's like 85 right now, so I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna close windows and turn the AC on.
Mr. Payne, try phonage.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor.
All right,
Doesn't fit. Too long.
I will be right back.
Don't believe that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we have 2 people here who are familiar with just the whole series and how the story goes there. The streamer, like the one behind the wheel of all this, is familiar with the first game, but it's been a while.
You're gonna love Turnabout Big Top, doesn't everyone?
We know. We know.
Everyone. So Angus and I've played this entire series, every single game 6 times. So I know, bud. Turnabout Big Top is
I am familiar with Turnabout Big Top.
Yeah, Angus has played all of the games as well.
God, Turnabout Big Top is gonna be a thrilling experience.
I've actually played Pokemon Wordle. No, I'm not big-brained enough.
I cannot wait for Billy Bob John.
Oh. So Angus and I were in charge of determining who voices who, because we don't want to spoil characters for Genie once we get to the future games, and Genie didn't mind anyway. We're doing it one game at a time, so not all of the roles have been determined yet, but all of the ones for this game have. Mega Aggron. I don't know if it counts. Mega Evolutions, Your Honor.
There we go. Ugh.
Have you considered Mega Steelix, Mr. Pick?
Oh my god. Angus,
What?
your line.
Mr. Left?
Mr. Left!
Restaurant's the best
Yes,
Pokemon
your
change your mind.
dishonor.
Consider Eevee, though.
You know what I want to try and do tomorrow?
What?
I want to try and record that, because I just got reminded of it. I want to try and record that thing that I've been wanting to record for a while.
Oh, yeah.
I have only played Sword.
Oh, Phoenix.
Eevee
Oh,
is
Phoenix.
Espeon to be with options.
Yeah. Judge guilty.
Guilty.
I have. Oh, that's the judge.
Yeah,
I have
it
to
is.
say, I'm impressed.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
To play 3 houses and we just completely take the piss out of that. I want to say it right now. I think my first stream of 3 houses, I think I want to do a failure emblem of it.
For your first
God.
go? I mean, it's not your first time playing.
Not my
so,
first time playing, but my first stream of it. And not even my
Yeah.
first. It might just be like my only stream of it. I want to do a Golden Deer failure emblem. Oh shit.
Gotta get, Lishatea into that fucking brawler class.
Lysithia.
Go fuck yourself. I'm not joking about that, by the way. I hate that pronunciation.
Oh, that's right. You played it in Japanese.
I do.
You think Phoenix's hair would be made normal after?
Oh my god.
I feel like it might get worse.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly.
It only took 2.5 hours. Still gonna try
And
it.
find the true culprit at the same time.
And kill the true culprit at the same time.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but Score finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts.
That's me.
Not
Guilty by way of
guilty.
insanity.
Guilty.
We accept his insanity, please.
By the end of this series, you will hate this judge.
Oh,
Is that true?
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I don't want to hate the judge.
See, I hate the judge in a loving way. It's fine.
I wish certain cases were this quick. Cuff. Ace Attorney Investigations. Miles Edgeworth. Cuff. Oh gosh. I don't. We're not gonna be playing the Miles Edgeworth games. I will say that. We're only gonna be playing the main series, which kind of does make me sad.
Hey, Jeannie, you know that, like, a very, very, very popular opinion is that Ace Attorney Investigations 2 is, like, the best game in the entire series, right? That is a
Oh
very common opinion.
no, good. Don't play them. Wait, really?
They follow a completely different gameplay loop.
They
Okay.
do.
There is no court cases.
2 is great. Wait, what?
Yeah,
One is slow.
1 is shit. Ass.
booty even.
Shit
I like the
ass.
story of 1 because I like the story of all the Ace Attorney games, as simple as they are.
Yeah.
They have a charming taste to them, but it's very slow.
Yeah.
Like, replaying that game, I don't replay that as part of my series because it's just too fucking slow.
Ass is pretty nice, especially Qualls.
Jeez.
I know. I'm aware. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I guess for anyone not piecing it together, Qual is Quality Scum, aka Widget, aka
Angus. What the fuck?
That's
Anyway.
that's what we're doing. So when I edit Violet, anytime I say his name, I'm just gonna edit it a toad sound.
We're just editing in random toad screams from Mario Kart 64
Yeah.
with an occasional warrior.
Wario! I gotta win!
I gotta win.
That was very good, Angus.
Wario!
Object, there is a trap door in the fireplace. Oh. That's amazing. Turns out Frank saw it was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. So you're Qual.
I've been assassinated.
I'm lobotomizing your firstborn. Anyway.
Fucking damn it! That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. saw him and let himself in to do his dirty work.
Yeah, Larry just left the door open. That part's still true.
Yeah, because Larry's a fucking dumbass. I'm sorry, Espion, what the fuck?
I'm going to need you to not worry about it and not look into that any further. Just don't worry about it. Read the
Widget!
sentence, choose
Continue
to process
on.
it if you want, and leave it alone.
Widget! Angus, what the fuck?
I have a life outside of these streams, you know?
How many twinks call you mommy?
What? What?
Wait! Mommies?
Mommies? Sugar?
Sugar?
Oh,
Oh
we have
Well,
to continue the stream before we crash and
no! Why are we
burn.
still here?
Why?
Just
finish
to
the
suffer?
case, Petey.
Play.
Finish the case.
Just to stop. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sot grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. She's fucking dead.
And he spilled the ketchup.
I smell the ketchup. I still can't believe we won!
Right, good job in there.
Thanks, Mia.
Didn't make me go bankrupt.
Oh my fucking god! I bet 45 grand
Broke.
on this case!
Bro committed bull!
My family's in shambles! Miss Faye!
Skill issue.
Consider crying about it.
Consider cope.
Coke seed and mold.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. You didn't even use the rifle.
The best part is, I can say whatever about Paul's double life here, and none of you can ever find out who I am to find out my own part in it.
How will I buy my Now how
No!
will I buy my tier 3 subs to twitch.tv/GlyScoreRadar?
No!
God damn it!
His favorite Twitch streamer. Oh, the mic. Good. The mic is not picking up on Adora scratching on the tower. Hi, baby.
I love that objection sound that Payne has.
Baby girl.
It's so good. I don't think it's my favorite in the series. I think
Hi.
that might go to the one, like, yes, there is indeed a kitty here, Esco.
Hi, baby. Yes, there is a kitty. Hi, baby.
I think one of my favorite objections is the one just very British sounding person just going, shut up.
Shut up.
Yeah, oh, it's in Great Ace Attorney Adventures, like the first case, where it's just the British person going, shut up.
Shut up!
Shut up. Hi, baby.
I like
You're not gonna ask for
Manfred's.
Snuggies right now,
I like
are you?
Manfred von Commas.
Objection!
Objection.
I am fond of Simon Blackwell's.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know that person. British people are just Americans who were left in the oven too long! I love that, actually. Angus.
Hang on.
Oh.
I'm experiencing technical difficulties.
Uh-oh.
Everything is fine. We're fine. I haven't died yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it time. We're working on it.
I think once this case is over, we're gonna call it because whoops. Because I would like to rest for a minute after the stream and then at least like do dishes soon after my mom gets home because I don't want her to come home to a sink like kind of full of dishes without knowing that you know they're going to be done. But Americans wouldn't be a thing without Britain. So how long would they be Americans left in the wait? How long would they?
Americans that were left in the oven for
What
too
are you
long.
reading long? Long is not in any of that message.
How would they be modern Americans left in the oven too long? Oh, but modern Americans wouldn't be a thing without Britain. So how would they be American left? Oh my God, I'm too tired. I'm a little too tired.
Let's see the trial end on such a satisfying note.
If we end the
My
stream
brain
after
hurt.
the case, we don't get to meet my
I'm sorry. Next stream. Next
gonna
week.
kill myself before that happens.
No. I've never seen the chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is
Look at that face.
over. My
Look.
life is ended.
I'm a ghost.
Nickelodeon.
GB doesn't understand history humor. No, I understand history humor. My brain just isn't awake enough. I opened at my job this morning. And then I've been laughing my ass off. I feel a headache.
Oh.
Coming on.
Oh no.
I've been having too much fun. Too much excitement.
Too much fun.
Too much
That's
excitement.
the ambient
Too much laughing.
energy of the evident Zamboni.
It is, yeah. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
I'm dead and gone, dead and gone. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. Nick, what's a Gen 5 electric type? I can't think of one for the Pokemon Wordle. Blitzel or Zebstrika?
I don't know, it could be Dynamo.
Okay, everyone, I'm expecting an essay on how Americans predate the British Empire and how geese were able to suppress the cowboys under Elizabeth's early reign, MLA format, double spacing, 2 pages minimum.
Is that front and back?
Yeah, is it front and back? Larry,
Of course it's front
I
and
guess
back.
the stupid zebras. God damn it.
What? My Cindy Wendy's gone, man.
Front and back is
Gone
accepted.
forever.
Sweet.
Damn it.
Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Dynamo, thank you, Wind, you are correct.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry.
Harry? Sugar?
Yes, you.
Sugar?
I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent.
God
That's
damn
your
it.
credit for submitting a goose egg. What if I give you a quail egg?
Dang. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat.
You get extra credit if you submit a goose egg. Can I submit Angus?
That's a dangerous question.
Angus.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
No dinner?
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. He's due for another child. Oh my fucking god. What?
I love Phoenix Wright as a series.
Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's a present.
It's the murder weapon. The present? For me?
A present?
I can't. I'm too busy cleaning out the Witness's body from the hall. Isn't this that, but it's not.
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
Okay, text-to speech is off. Hey Siri, what are some nearby skyscrapers? God damn it!
Really? You made this? Oh, it's kind of shit.
It's
I did
kind
my
of cringe.
best.
Oh, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. I love this paperweight.
No, Nick.
That face. That is.
You want some of that doobie? Are we allowed to do that in the courthouse?
I made it out of snail flesh and sea sponges. Ew.
Oh, it's so squishy.
So, Qual, is it okay that I talk about that time I pinned you down and made you into a redacted?
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
We are on Twitch.
Please remember, we are live! Please remember that we are live!
Can you believe it? I was so
We
into
may
that
be
shit.
live, but I assume won't be.
Fair, fair.
And she was just playing me for a fool. Doesn't that make you want to cry?
That was actually a pretty good sobbing noise.
Thank you, I shed tears doing it. I'm not joking.
How about dresses? Are those okay for Twitch? I think Angus would make a pretty sickening drag queen.
Sickening? Excuse you, I would rock a mini skirt.
No, that's a compliment. That's slang.
No. No, sickening is a synonym for disgusting. If you
It's
just
also a
avoid
synonym
it,
for
then
serving
it's
cunts.
No, it's not!
It is slang. Watch RuPaul's Drag Race. They say it all the time. I wish I was 21. Oh my god, guys, that's right. We're in the presence of a minor. Behave yourselves, please. Holy shit.
We're also in
Thank
the
you for
presence of-
reminding me that I need a drink after this. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So I can drink away to bed. Oh my god. Larry.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? You sure?
Excuse me?
I will not.
Just a little?
No.
Denied. I think she thought had a lot of you in her own way.
Enough to squeeze me? Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay?
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really.
I mean, it is
I'm
legal
not
if my
going to
parents give it to me. Mom!
I don't think that's true.
I don't know, actually. I don't think that's true. I think that's actually child endangerment.
Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend?
Right, right?
Right?
Daddies?
Sugar?
Daddies?
Daddy?
Anyway, Mia should adopt Phoenix? Hold on. She's
Okay, so-
barely older than him. She's only got 4
What is
years
your
on him.
point?
Sugar? Mummies?
Mummy?
Mummies?
Uh,
If my
oh
parents...
my god, Winston Payne could adopt Mia Fey. we're moving on.
We're just gonna move on.
Virginie, you know how they're like, hey, present some evidence to your client to make them feel better. You could just do the wrong thing.
I could just do the wrong thing.
Don't do the wrong thing, actually, because it doesn't let you try again.
Yeah, no, I know.
You don't get a penalty, you just get a sadder scene.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about?
It's fine. Just presents his badge. I'm
Present-
a lawyer.
Present the autopsy!
She loved you a lot.
It's fine.
She left you in her will and testament.
Probably. It's fine. Her last thoughts might have been of you.
Butts needs a name change desperate. Oh, I know. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Huh? What about that clock? The one that I made and gave to her?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry.
No,
And she
it's the
took
one
it
that
with her when
killed
she traveled. Yes.
The one that I pinned the blame on that newspaper guy for?
Whatever. He probably just needed a clock, that's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling.
She's a pretty buff woman.
That's why I like it.
It's fine. Her last thoughts could have been of you. Are we gonna just ignore that amazing quote? Clocks are pretty expensive, to be fair, yeah. It's fine.
This man knows how to make clocks.
Oh.
Hello, welcome to Ace Attorney Hell. You are correct. Hello, Super Mew. Hello. This is indeed Ace Attorney Hell. Unfortunately, we are nearing the end of this
We're
case.
at the end.
Yeah, we're actually reaching the end. But you just entered hell. What are your pronouns? I want to make you our winning son joke. Oh, my pronouns are she, they, but you can absolutely make a winning son joke. Absolutely. Esther's are also she, they, and then...
Hang on.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
typing in chat because it'll show, remember?
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's a good one. And then Angus, I think you don't really have a preference, do you?
Not really. I'm he, him, or whatever helps a joke land.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that is what's written, I remember.
Furries are all boys. No,
I'm not a boy.
no, Esther's not a boy. Esther is a non-binary legend. Are you winning daughters / persons of interest / son? So we saved our friend from getting the death penalty. Well, make of it what you will. What about the robot equivalent of furries?
Like if you're into robots?
But why though? You could have been in as well. Wait, what? Enjoy the most normal case around. Oh no! I've done all the cases in this game. I just haven't done the
It does get worse.
It gets worse, yeah. I've done all the cases in this game. I'm just playing this game as a refresher, and so that way I'm not jumping right into the second game.
And it gives us time to establish, you know, we're voice acting, you know.
Yeah. Turnabout Big Top is the best case.
Oh god.
Oh gosh.
We're not gonna talk about it.
Okay.
We'll get there when we get there. Hey, Nick? I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer.
I'm not.
I couldn't afford another one.
Clay, go to prison jail to atone for your sins. Yeah, get him, Mew!
We know, Esmion, we know.
We know! This is also the third person in chat that we could call a Pokemon name.
Mew?
Mew!
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
We're
What is going
becoming-
on?
We're getting our arsenal ready.
We are. That's awesome, actually. That's so cool.
Soon we'll have a complete team.
Really, I am. Thanks.
Do you have a Tumblr? I do not. No, I don't have a Tumblr. I have...
I do.
Yeah, Angus does.
I'm too technologically old to understand how to do that.
I post a cat once a day.
Once a day?
I love that.
Wonderful. I post garbage.
Wow.
I'll refrain from bringing up a Mew-related thing since I doubt Qual wants any of you to know about Lunar.
I think it's. Oh, hang on. I'm not giving you permission to say anything about that, just because I know that with permission you would do so much worse.
I hope that made him feel a little better. Yay, I think it did. Oh, right?
That's
Right.
not your line!
Oh my
I hope you see the
god!
importance of evidence now.
Sorry, I got excited. Maybe I'll get excited. That's why I get so loud. I am yeah, you are a monument of malice. Also, you should know that Mia's put just about every name in this game is a pun. Wait, what's Mia's pun though? Mia Fey.
I
Is
don't
it?
remember what the pun of Mia's name is, but
Missing in action.
I think that's a stretch.
The Japanese really like puns in their fiction. True.
oh my god, I can't wait for Game 6 where every single name is not only a pun, but also one that's like, oh my god, come on.
Yeah. Because Ace Attorney mostly does phonetic pun.
Yeah.
I don't think they would do that.
Yeah.
I think it's just a coincidence.
I mean, cats are very nice.
Cats are very nice. That's your
You
line.
realize that things will change depending on how you look at them. Like this hunting rifle, for instance, completely different feel depending on what side of it you're standing on. Super Sexy gives me 95. That's beautiful.
People change too, especially when I blast holes in them.
Well, too. One moment they have a neck, the next they have a hole. Mine is just quality scum, just no spaces. It's just quality scum, no space. It's just there. I'm amazed that name wasn't taken when I got it.
I'm surprised that name wasn't taken, but I'm so glad it's not. It's been my username since 2011 to 2012. Oh my gosh. You are my, oh my god.
Kicks me out every
I'm a
time.
milf.
Angus, read your fucking lines.
Hang it.
We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent.
One of my favorite lines of all time is about to come up.
All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself.
Actually, I think it's the intro of next case. It's not, it doesn't happen here.
There we go. That's still you, bud.
Right? Listen, learn, grow strong.
Sugar? Daddies?
Daddies,
Mummies?
Learn?
never let go of what
Live?
you believe in. Never.
Binge?
Sugar?
Daddies?
Hunting rifle?
Oh my god.
Espion?
Espeon.
I'm gonna need you, do I need to open up? Do I need to open up the stream and time him out?
No.
No.
Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
I
Got
do.
one less bullet in the gun.
Espeon, I do wanna. No, Mew, it's not you. It's not you. It's Espeon. I do want you to be a little careful about what you're saying because I do upload these VODs to YouTube. So I don't want to get demonetized, please. Or not even demonetized, but like striked for something or reported. I don't get money. Sorry. Can I fight
Fight Espeon? That's up to you.
Get him!
I'm not stopping you, but I'm not saying that I think you'll win.
My apologies. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So how about dinner on Larry?
All right, put up your dukes.
On me?
We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
She likes big butts, and she cannot
You have a
lie.
really innocent butt.
She likes innocent butts.
She likes
You got an
innocent butts.
butt. Nick, do you think I have a chance with your boss?
Oh my god. I don't fight, I nap all day. Yo, base! Base! Yeah!
Behavior. Oh, speaking of Harry, you're saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Alright, yeah, part at least.
You have to tell me about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
Is she trying to rizz up her apprentice?
Maybe tomorrow when I'm done on the floor?
Maybe you wanna clean the toilet in my office again?
No, Mia has teeth.
Mia does have taste.
Damn. And so my first trial came to a
You know what?
close.
She absolutely has taste.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends."
Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends.
But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock, the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
Murder.
The end. Who needs capitalism? I have Quad here to feed me for free. I'm his leech and I'm proud of it! Saving! I would like to save my progress. Let's go. Alright! That clock will be the death of me. Haha! Also, hold on.
It'll be the death of me.
Oh shoot, hold on. I gotta mute. Hold on.
Okay. The body woke up. Genie's gotta make sure that everything's in gear.
You know what? That's reasonable. Why say we could do it all over again in a speed run? That it's quality scum.
You want me to type it, Angus?
Yeah. Oh, just one word. I appreciate the capitalization, as that makes it
Easier to read.
clear that there is, in fact, not an apostrophe.
Yeah. I found you.
Sorry, y'all. My mom was calling. She's having a day.
If you found the Wario profile picture, that's it.
Yeah, Wario is an
With
icon.
a
Yeah.
banner that says "Drop kick me, Jesus, through the goalposts of life."
Wario as an icon? No, Wario is an icon.
I do have Wario as my Tumblr icon, though.
Yeah. Alright, I hope going back will just, like, send me... No, it won't.
Nope.
I'm gonna close, so that way I can just reopen, and we'll be at the main menu for the
Icon
For the
of
outro.
sin.
icon of sin.
What do you have against Wario, Espion?
You gotta win!
You gotta win!
I gotta win.
Here we go. Continue.
I love the random...
We're gonna go
I love the
into...
random
Oops.
voice clip from Wario, where he just says, "Oh my god."
Wario does insurance fraud? Oh, absolutely he does. Alright, that was the first case of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Wario is, like, suspiciously broke.
God damn it.
At least I like the WarioWare series.
The WarioWare games are about him getting treasure, yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
But
That
I
was
mean,
a-
he used all that money to make WarioWare, the minigame series.
I think so, yeah. My grandma.
In like one of the 3DS, it started off.
You gonna play Five Nights as Wario? Hold on. My grandma has a cat named Walmart Waluigi Walter the Fourth Esquire.
Wow.
That's an amazing name.
Welcome to the Esquire. I love it.
Me too. You're gonna play Five Nights at Wario's? What? That's a thing?
That's been a thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, that was the first case of Phoenix Wright. I'm really glad we got it done in one stream. I have 2 cats named Nyx the Black Void and Artemis the Rotisserie Chicken.
Artemis the Rotisserie Chicken.
I love that one. The story is I've known the story is bonkers. Ooh. But this is shaped. Yeah. Man, there's another cat. There be another cat. And it's the one that'll actually like stay and sit with me instead of going away. They're both mad distracted. Esther, kitty,
What?
cat.
Yeah.
There's
I can't
a-
do anything about it.
There's a big boy. Come here, big boy. Wee. Ugh. Hi, big boy.
Warriors does have an hour-and-a-half long video going over the story.
Ew, why? That's so much. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Have
Yeah,
you
you
ever
don't need
seen-
brother's food either.
Have you ever seen a lore video like that before, Jeannie?
I have seen a lore video like that before, actually.
That sounds quite short, even for indie.
Huh. Oh my gosh, you shed so much, dude. All right, but yeah, we did it. We got through the first case, and next it should be Thursday. Oh, actually, oh wait.
I'll be checking on
Let me
that
see.
after the stream.
Oh, hey guys, you wanna know something funny? I'm gonna be out of town next week,
Yep.
so there'll be no stream next week.
So we have to wait 2 weeks for Maya?
Yeah, we have to wait 2 weeks for Maya.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I get tired real easily, so my streams normally don't go past like 3-4 hours. Aside from like a couple of Pokemon Violet streams. They went well past 3 to 4 hours.
I mean, we had Pokemon
Because
streams
I'm
that were,
endlessly
like 11
entertaining.
hours.
Yeah, so
And that's
oh, no,
because
Oh no!
you know!
We're ending the stream!
We're ending the stream, bro! It's okay, we all got our lives to live. Yeah, that's fair. That's why I stream only once a week, because I have life, unfortunately.
Where's that 11-hour Ace Attorney stream, Jeannie?
Oh god, it's making my head hurt just thinking about it. Life is hard.
how long?
Life is so hard, yeah. But yeah, god damn it. Yeah, it's funny. But yeah,
I probably did. I'm gonna be checking on that after the stream.
but hey, it had donuts. Hee hee. Because Tumblr is a functional website and it hates it. Indeed! Indeed! Yeah. I'm so sad we didn't get the full Chaz's face. Can't believe I'm late. Bro, you're mad late.
You missed the hunting rifle, the Zambonis,
Yeah,
the pit monster.
yeah.
If you were any later, the stream would be over.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, yeah, so next week I'm gonna be going to my boyfriend's to visit, and then the following week on Wednesday, probably Thursday actually, because that's gonna be my normal stream day. I just did it today because one of my co-hosts has an appointment tomorrow, and we don't know how long it's gonna be, so we just did it today just to, excuse me, just to make sure that we'd ask him if he's a lizard person. Wait, what?
Ooh.
Angus? Are you?
Me?
I'm guessing Angus.
You're the only he, him here.
Also,
Yeah.
what are you concerned about? Was it the hunting rifle that concerned you, or perhaps the Santoni? Might it have possibly been the piss monster?
Oh, my
your
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
Not Angus. I'll say that you want to know if he's a lizard person, and knowing him, he's probably gonna just go on one of his joking tangents, be like, "Yep,
Yep.
yep."
I'll show you.
Oh no! No, the controller! Fuck yeah!
Yeah, I mean, we went past.
There we go.
Because it's. I have a phone call at 1:30 tomorrow, so if we did this tomorrow, we definitely would have had to take a break.
Gone past it, yeah.
And I have no idea how long that phone call is gonna be.
Yeah. So we just did it today. But yeah, this has been great. I'm super glad to start a new series. Like it's really refreshing. Yeah, we're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna do all the Ace Attorney games. And it should be really fun. Lizard people are more emotional than furries. Oh my gosh. I promise I won't be late next time. Better not be. No, it's okay. Matthew, I'm just glad that you joined. I'm very happy that you joined even for like a few minutes. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
There are cats on this Tumblr.
Gotta go, but be safe, y'all. Hell yeah!
So I'm looking at the casting of Case 2, and oh boy.
Oof.
Oh boy.
I know there's 4 A's in a row.
Yep. All right, but yeah, thank you all for watching. This has been really fun. Follow, please. I wanna like be able to. Thank you. I wanna get to more followers so there's more people, because I've been able to get to like 3-4 viewers at some points, and I really want to get to 7 like consistently, so that way I can probably get affiliate. But one step at a time. I'm just gonna enjoy running a series, playing a series. Yeah. There's a link tree in my bio, as well as the link to the stream station, the Discord server. Go join that. It's fun time. It is fun. Thank you, my co-hosts, Esther and Widget. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I didn't get to do the role I wanted today, but in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, yes.
If our schedules align.
Yes. All right, everyone, stay safe, stay lovely, and have a great fucking day.
Or else.
Or else. Goodbye, y'all.
Bye.